Utakata.
Okay, come on.
Utakata. No more.
I refuse to lock in.
Well,
Die.
I'm locking out, actually.
I'm geeking out.
I'm going on
the
strike.
server, yeah, I'm clocking out. You guys can handle it yourself, I think.
Whoa,
guys, we won.
destroy
We did
everything. We win.
Yeah, we win.
Guys, I killed the lore, but I brought him back, said it was a prank, then killed him again.
Yo,
Dude, that's
That
so
seems
real.
awfully mean.
that's awesome.
That
That's
seems
a
I brought
awfully
him back again and
righteous.
said he got pranked twice, and then I killed myself.
Tommy, that's a 2-1 KD or 2-2, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
You're like
have
making
a,
your own competition of who dies the most, but you're the one doing
do we
all
have
this
a thing?
stuff.
Unfortunately, we do.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately.
Banger
Uh-oh.
incoming.
Nah.
Oh,
Banger alert.
I finished like half of like 2 panels like early this morning. Yeah, like at 5 because I didn't sleep.
Nice.
Because I was also watching Carlos's stream, and the one part was like I had to get finished first, so like I was in the 3rd panel, but we'll get to that. But everything else was kind of just like sped run a couple minutes ago. So hold on, let me pull up your stream so I could stream snipe you in D&D.
Should be.
Love stream snipers.
All right, there you go.
They're the best.
All right, we ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Born.
There you go.
And can we have somebody just quick check to make sure that there's sound coming through on stream? There should be a music playing at least. So.
Yep,
Thank you.
that's fine.
All
I
right, cool.
love this.
All right.
Showing the camera.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a goof. I did goof that
I
guy.
remember that. Like I put that as Ed winning. Ed winning.
And winning.
That was in my notes. I didn't put it in the thing, but it was in my notes. Ed winning.
Well, damn.
Well, damn.
We made a big deal about me
You know, I
like
hate to
killing
be
this
wrong.
dude, and then he just straight up didn't die. And I was like, oh yeah.
There's no such thing as the flesh immolator in here.
All right.
You know, I hate to be wrong, but I gotta call it like I see.
Yeah, it seems to be working fine.
Panel 1 is Ed firing his blast and then realizing it's like I'm still in the game, right? No, he isn't.
No.
Second panel, it's like you think you stand a chance with, and then Oz hitting him with the moonbeam, all fleshed out, and he's like, well, damn. The third panel is
hard to fight.
third panel is top half is the POV of Fane of all 5 of us looking down upon his soon-be corpse, but he blows us up. But then this one I just I got like the image. I edited the first bit to make it the open mouth because that's like Eren Yeager. I made the mouth upside down and I just went ham on like effects because I was like I looked up like what Tomb had saw shit, and I was like, I can't get the captions out of the way. So that's why I was asking you a bunch of questions, JT. And it's just like, yeah, there's no, and then even the lore's like, trick, are you alright? Just
that
like
fucking
faded.
lore, like, it looks fucking disgusting above.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier when I was talking.
He's grinching.
When I was talking to Miko, that's why I was like, like when you make something and then you like zoom out and you're like, oh, this is nasty.
That looks.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
The
Who's
eyes.
the dude in the suit?
Oh, that's supposed to be Ed. I didn't want to like make brown hair because it looked weird. I just made like the ear sharper.
They look like.
Oh, I didn't notice.
No one looks human in that shot. They look.
Yeah, no. When I got finished with
I hate
Icarus,
Icarus.
I got Icarus was the worst. Honestly, I was like,
They look
what
like
did I just?
horrifying.
I think it's. Honestly, I'm not even lying. I think it's even separate to your editing that these people just kind of look freaky.
I'll post the original image
Actual
later. But fucking yeah, the bottom half is just Trick going through the schizo episode. Guess who I chose as the model for Lalore in that one?
Who's that?
It's Asterion. You can't
Oh,
fucking
God.
tell because he looks like a shadow.
Looks like
he looks like a Skyrim NPC
It looks
now
like
that I
if
look
I
at
missed
him.
this
I
jump shot,
thought he
I'll
was
kill
like a
myself.
Skyrim Imperial, yeah.
Yeah, like I just looked at
That's
him. he
fucking
looked like-
Cicero.
Yeah. The night mother. And then at the end when Leary's reading the book, it's like, I see. I wish I didn't read this. And I remembered, I was like, because I'm like, I had to screenshot the model from stream, and I was like, what the fuck can I use for Leary? Because I usually try to get something consistent. And I was like, I remember the Markiplier thing. It's like, hello everybody. And I was like, oh yeah, that'll work. It looks nice.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. All right.
Beautiful.
See ya.
That's ironically, it's one of my. This is one of my favorites so far. I don't know why.
Thank you.
By the way, don't forget
There
to,
is
like,
no
screen the
lich.
music for us to see.
One is that's a great panel.
Thank you.
All right.
What
So
if it
Ah,
started
yes,
like a DVD movie? Like
Which one?
no, like when you get like those Disney
Oh, you're
DVDs,
so
when
right.
it would do
Oh,
like the weird like
yeah.
graphic on it.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, I'll put this in Age of Dragons. There you go. That's the original
I
image.
had Zero Escape music going on right now.
Delfino
Oh
Plaza.
shit. Thank you, Tweryu. Well, I cannot read that. I'm gonna be. Tway Ryu Boroi. Follow.
That boy?
I can't believe you're making fun of your fans.
That's
AJ, I'm
fucked
gonna be real with you. When I'm looking at the Lord, this is all I'm seeing.
Oh yeah, box. Yeah, big coat. I'm not good at drawing the fucking thing, but yeah, that white shoulder thing made it look awful. I love it. Yeah, no, the original lady for fucking Icarus looks completely different.
It looks
What is
unhinged.
like a monster.
It
Actual
looks like a
freak.
fucking actual creepypasta material.
Anyway,
I got an emote. Icarus emote.
No.
and so we jump back in with
I physically jumped.
True. With the rest of you standing around with the unconscious bodies of the two last people to play the game, Yia, who is once again awake, and Wave, or no, sorry, is her name Wave Goodbyes? I think it's. Oh, let me double check.
I don't
Got to
think we
wave
left
goodbye.
each other yet.
Should be Wave. Yeah, she's Wave. Her brother's Marsh. With Wave here, awake and conscious now that you have rescued her, and with the memory of what Trick saw tucked safely away in the lantern. That is where we begin. That is where our story once again begins. The
Can I
floor
go
is
home
yours.
now?
Not until you go through your backstory arc.
True. True.
Can we put Fane in the same lantern as the
jar?
bad memory?
That's fun. That'd be crazy.
Give him the fucking.
He wouldn't
fucking
even.
blast
He
of
literally
fucking-
has no mouth, and he must scream. Don't do that to him. Don't make a
That's-
worse
that's
villain.
just his soul directly.
I was thinking about that all week.
Well, you
Don't make a
Can we-
were
worse villain.
Yeah, can we just stick him in the bad lantern?
freak behavior.
I'm gonna be sticking with the satyr lady. I'm gonna be keeping her protected, make sure she's all right.
Well, nobody's gonna hurt her now, right? The game's over.
I mean,
Oh.
listen. I was
I
still
don't
told
mean
by
any of that.
Theo to make sure she's all right, so I'm gonna make sure she's all right.
Oh yeah, we still have to take care of the whole Oberon thing.
Yeah,
Remember-
Let's bring them with us.
And like I know we're trying to solve Oz's thing, but do we have like a destination for that?
You were just told in the Feywild by Bliss.
It just, yeah. I don't know.
Do we want to try and find a destination for that, or do we want to just go do the Oberon thing?
I think we should do something we know where we're going, like, and then if we somehow happen to cross that path.
I will state now that I won't take any deal with Oberon if he tries to convince me to. Oh, I'll do this.
No,
and do it for you."
no, yeah.
I think we've already learned that lesson
Yeah,
from Galdrick.
from life. Yeah.
And there's also we did send like the dad squad to the iridescent dragon.
The dragon.
You haven't heard back from them.
So we
It's
should probably go.
been a little while now.
Did we have sending?
Yeah,
phones
I
open? I imagine we did.
You do.
yeah, I'm gonna try and ring my dad. Hello?
Oh my god!
Yeah, Ed picks up. No, sorry, not Ed. Sorry, Al picks up. You're Ed.
We made it to Eugene.
Hey guys, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh my god!
God, shoot him!
Ed, is that you?
Yeah, is everything okay?
We had to retreat.
You guys had to retreat?
Galdrick took a bad hit, and we understand that he can't die here, so we had to leave.
No. Should we head to you?
Sure, we're still in spring. I know you don't really have too much of a connection to Micah, but he's also not feeling particularly well. He took a...
I swear to God.
He completely
Why do you
died.
say it like that?
I was trying to.
I swear to God.
My mouth call this one. I was like, oh fuck.
I forgot his name. I thought you were talking about like Micah Bell there for a second. Black Lung.
Black lung got hit.
He,
Balls.
his chest collapsed. We had to do what we could, but there's a potential he might not make it.
Darn.
Oh man, that sucks.
Are we on speaker? Are we on speaker? I hope not, because people in the background go. You don't even
I
know
like
this
how it's
guy.
like Galdrick took a pretty bad hit. We had to retreat. Also,
no.
Micah fucking died.
Micah got his lungs blown out of his ass.
He had his lungs blown out of his asshole. He was we
He's still
expected to make a
kicking
full
up.
recovery.
He was completely skinned.
Can we see him?
He looks like fucking Hush.
He looks like Mojo Jojo.
Can we see him?
Please help.
I thought I heard something in the
You should have
background.
mentioned him.
Yeah,
I don't know.
May have misheard. Sorry.
Did somebody just do a sad trombone? I heard
Maybe.
that too.
I can't.
Yeah, someone did something. Oh my god.
Timeline's healing.
This is what's supposed to be.
We can
Okay.
meet you in Dujiri, I suppose. We should
Okay,
probably
yeah,
not
that
be in the
seems like-
city anymore.
Okay. We'll head right there. We're done with our business with Bane. It was a bit of a bumpy ride, but we ended up where we were going. So
That's good.
we'll head to you.
All right. Talk to you soon. And he'll hang up.
Who was he talking about?
Huh? Oh, who, Micah?
It-
No, you remember the guy, the
other
teacher?
timeline guy.
who's-
Oh, right.
dead in-
Yeah.
Yeah. He's dead in our timeline.
The student? Well, teacher rather?
Well, yeah, he's a teacher now. He was a student when he died.
He died. Doing now.
Yeah. So we should head to New Jerry. It seems like Galdrick is in pretty bad shape.
What are we gonna do about the people
but-
who, were wounded during this fight? The civilians here.
That's a good
Um,
point.
I assume
Well,
they're
New
taking
is
them
New
with
Jerry
them?
one of the places with the portal?
It is,
Yeah,
but only
we
back
don't-
to their material plane.
Yeah,
New Jerry.
that shouldn't.
Well,
be
yeah,
an
we can't
issue,
have
right?
them leave yet, right?
Yeah, we can't.
Oh yeah, because we would be sending them to a different timeline. So I say we take them to New Jerry. They can rest up there, and then when we fix that problem, we'll go back to New
there.
Jerry and tell them, and then we can all leave together.
All right, I think that works, right?
Yeah, no, I don't see a problem with it. As long as they don't try to kill us.
A weird fucking glitch with the roll 20. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
I mean, the game's over, so they shouldn't.
That The
right?
Walking Dead.
That's not like it. No.
I mean, we just effectively saved their lives. Because if
Now let's take their money.
we
That's
had
right.
let the game continue, they eventually would have died. Even though we did rough them up a little bit, we saved their lives in the long run.
We? Yeah, no, we both go, we?
You guys were
Hey.
in it. Just shot it, dude.
It was a
Yeah,
collaborative effort.
You weren't even in the game anymore, Ed.
What was that about?
Hey, look, I forgot. Okay, it's been a stressful couple of
Yeah, well-
days.
Well, damn, don't let me ask you something and you forget.
He forgot. That means he was expecting to kill that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have not been coy about this.
I think
I'm.
I think you've been a little.
What does a fish have to do with this?
We are all adventurers. I think that we should be prepared for the fact that there won't be a choice.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, let's go. We're done talking about this.
Okay.
And you killed a guy.
So I'm assuming you're taking both of these two with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll probably carry one of them if
Can we
needed.
like tie anyone up? I don't know if like.
Not really. I don't think so.
I mean, I
Alright.
spent the time summoning my Dragon Otter again, so we can kind of just time to that.
Sure.
Nobody has the one-shot kablooey anymore, so I think
but, like,
even
I
if
don't
they
know they're
are
still gonna
hostile,
Try to get you for any reason or another.
That'd be weird. I don't think they could. I'm gonna keep it straight with you. I don't think they could.
there's
The
two of
mistake
them.
they're in
There's
right now.
however many of us.
By the way, you are aware that it basically is like to your bodies. It feels like you are overtired at this point because it's been long enough
It's
for you
been
to
forever
have
since we
slept.
took a long
Yeah.
rest, huh?
We did a long
He
rest.
is.
Okay, how far away is New Jerry?
Like 2 days travel.
Yeah, we have the rest here.
Actually, no, it would be
Yeah,
3
we
days.
gotta
wouldn't it?
sleep here.
Yeah, it'd be 3 days travel.
We are not sleeping in the hag's cabin. That's a
What?
hard.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
why don't
All
we
we did
sleep
was
in the
kill
place
our
that we just
husbands.
conquered? I mean, she didn't care.
Wait, we could actually just sleep.
We
in the
didn't tell
tower.
her we were going to do that.
But her daughter.
The daughter
literally
knew.
just said she doesn't care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, what? No, but like, good idea though. What if we did just sleep in the tower?
Yeah, we could
mean,
eat
like-
here. Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know.
Well, I mean, where else are we gonna rest?
Yeah, it is better than just outside, I guess.
I mean, we could have people on take shifts, and then so everyone could sleep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we can do watches. I'll take first one.
We probably all should explore the place to see if there's not booby traps or anything like that.
No.
Yay, nay.
It's just a shit ton of stairs. I feel like if there was a trap, we would have hit it.
Okay. Just don't go in an
I
area
say-
you don't know.
I am.
Yeah,
fine
just don't
with
go
it.
anywhere you haven't already set foot.
That goes to you.
We
too,
could try to loot the place.
the reader.
What'd you say?
I said that goes for you too, the reader. Don't be going to places you shouldn't be for knowledge.
Can I read the Forbidden Knowledge book
No.
that we've already found?
You don't know about it.
No one else knows about it. Yeah, no one
Larry
else
has
knows
it.
about it.
No, and
Oh.
she put it
Could
away.
partake in the forbidden knowledge lamp, though.
Yeah.
It's true.
Larry, I'm so hungry.
Stop.
That sucks.
That sucks.
That fucking blows.
I guess
honestly.
you're gonna be starving, son.
You'd be
I am not gonna peep the
hungry.
horror that's in the lamp.
Yeah.
No, it is.
So
It is
bunch
nice
of
to know that
haters
we
have
have.
fun.
Personally
So
lobotomizing
funny.
you, like, I'm so sick.
So funny.
All
We
right.
do have a Holocaust beam that we can just hit people with now.
This
But
is
they would
true.
have
Which
to
is just
accept it.
really funny.
What the?
Hey, you want to know something? Dude.
That's true. That is true. They're like, hey, I'll take a sip of the. But then they have to give it away, so that's like a gambit. That's probably not for the best. So
So you're gonna rest in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Alright.
guess so.
In
Garden.
that case, who is taking what shifts? This is important.
I'll take the first watch.
I know.
First
Yeah.
watch.
I'll probably take I'll take a watch with Ed.
Icarus can take the second.
Lord
go
can be
with-
on second shift.
No,
Wow.
get away from me.
Yeah.
He's an
Gotcha.
he's
No,
so well
get
built
away
for
from
it. He doesn't need to rest for as long.
Get away from me.
Dagor will take the third shift.
All right.
I'll take that third shift with Dagor.
And then
The gun
How many
boys.
shifts do we actually need?
8. Well, not 8 shifts. It's 8 hours. So like,
I was
Usually.
thinking 2 hours because
2
you
hour
only
shifts.
need to sleep for 6 out of the 8 hours of a long rest.
yeah.
So we could still get a full rest, have 2 hours.
So Ken and Oz can take the last one.
Yeah, the buddies. Total opposite.
Owl?
Ow! What
What the
happened?
fuck?
Ow.
She said in chat, "I'm
What?
gonna touch you."
Give me the sign.
Aw.
I'm already hovering over band. I'm already hovering over band.
Oh.
I'm gonna touch you.
Just screenshot that and put it in allocations. No context.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now. That's the worst crime. I don't have to ban her.
Okay.
What do you mean, wow?
Yeah, the fuck you mean? Wow.
Anyway,
Hmm.
could I have just everybody roll me a perception check
Sure.
for your watch?
Do I have to with Dagor?
Yes.
Do I have to?
Fair enough.
You did
For
level up,
me,
He did.
Oh, shit, I forgot to level
21.
I fucking knew it.
up.
Fucking-
By the way,
I just raised.
Just to like, for everybody else, for everybody in the party, you are level 8. Congratulations on leveling up.
8's an easy one. It's
Who-
just
who didn't
turn
level up?
one of your ability scores up by 2 and raise your health. Easy.
What if I want a feat though?
Well, you
Die. That
is
is
it
a
perception?
16 for me, dog.
Okay, just put it in chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can do the funny.
Yeah, keep it to yourself, buddy.
Watch where you're stepping, buddy.
That is a.
That's just the
9.
new
Hey
thing.
JT,
huh?
do I have my birthday crit this session by the way?
Ooh.
that's
You know
a
what? You
19
would.
for
You
me.
would have your birthday credit if you want to spend it here, or if you want to spend it elsewise.
I'm not gonna use it on this. I'm just making sure that it's done.
Yeah, of course.
Look, I did the thing.
Okay. SNES, can you put in yours? Yeah, thank you. 19. All right. Let's see.
Damn, Carlos.
So in the first
Okay.
shift, the first shift goes off without any issue. You see some kind of like stirring from the two unconscious down here, these two. But beyond that, there's nothing that happens in particular. Let me change up the music real quick.
Yeah.
Oh!
I'll probably be reading the Forbidden Book.
First turn.
What you got there?
Nunya.
You
Are
Um,
you gonna eat
I thought you destroyed the book.
what? No.
No. She implied she was gonna do, but then lied.
I never implied anything.
You implied something.
I basically I tried to find information on it. Apparently I've been praying to the wrong god or the wrong goddess,
Fair enough.
because that's the most like what the fuck.
No, it just says you've been praying to the wrong goddess. That's all it says in there.
There's nothing else in the book
There is nothing
about it.
Nothing else in the book about it. It just says
Fuck.
Lyra. Lyra has been praying to the wrong goddess. The wrong deity, I suppose.
Fuck you, book. You don't know shit. As I just close it.
Shut up. Stupid.
Day 20 of Leary being in.
Oh, I'm sorry for giving you advice. My bad. Jeez.
The
Alright,
Nile
ignore
is a river in Africa.
I shake my fist in the sky at this weird voice.
Now, the weird voice doesn't come back.
Yeah.
You're alright.
You're good for now.
For now.
I gotta say, I think the worst thing for Ed this entire campaign has been knowing that there are things that he doesn't understand, but not having any sort of avenue to investigate further.
You're welcome.
Like, he wants to know what the hell that voice was, but he has no way of knowing that.
Icarus, Lalore, during your watch, Lalore, you are, like, you got woken up from your meditations. You're kind of like a little dizzy, almost a little groggy. So like, you're not really paying too much attention.
Skill issue.
But Icarus, you see as these two would begin to like stir awake. Because it's been 4 hours. And you said you tied them up to the Dragon Otter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so when they awake, Catharsis is like, hey! What the hell is going on?
The hell? Icarus is gonna walk over at this point. Hey.
Why am
You
I
guys, like-
tied
Yeah,
up?
but
I mean, I'm not like sure how you guys vibe with us, so I did it just in case.
Don't we know each other?
No.
Not particularly.
Shit. Never mind then. Must have been thinking of someone
Okay.
else.
Huh?
I don't know. I met somebody who looked like you.
Like me?
Yeah.
Where?
How long ago did you enter the Feywild?
Hold on. One question at a time. I just woke up. In the Monaco Islands. We
Oh.
we cheersed over like a fallen sibling or something.
Oh.
I'm guessing you're the sibling,
Yeah.
and you're not so fallen.
No, it's complicated.
Okay.
well,
Technically, I did. Whatever. Anyway, are you chill? Can I untie you without you attacking anyone?
I'm not. Why would I do that?
we good?
Just checking.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do anything. Scout's honor. And I've been in the Feywild for like. Shit, what time is it? I'll put it this way: it's been hours.
Okay.
Okay, so a new timeline shenanigans then.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever that means.
Icarus is gonna untie.
It won't concern you in a bit. Assuming things go well.
All right. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, I'll be untied.
Yeah, ignore that guy. He's a jackass.
He's a freak.
While you're untying people, you mind untying me as well?
Yeah.
Go here from like the other side of the Dragon Otter. Thank you.
I forget, did we
Sorry
tell them
about
they're not
that.
in the game anymore? Or like they're like just waking up from the...
They're just
No, they were
waking
knocked
up.
out in the combat. They wouldn't
Yeah.
know that.
They wouldn't know that.
Oh,
As a heads up, neither of you are in the game anymore. Figured you might want to know.
I can no longer feel his presence in my mind, so I figured that would be the case. And you see, as the tiefling like starts lowering his hand.
yeah. Yeah.
He was ready to
Trust me.
blast.
Trust me when I say I would not have untied you otherwise. But
I figured. I just wanted to give it a shot.
yeah, no. Anyway.
I mean, they still can kablamo. It's just no longer lethal.
Yeah. I think the way that like warlock things work is that you probably still can like shoot it out. Please don't do it. People are sleeping. But it's not like
I mean, it's silent. And he'll turn his finger kind of in the direction that his token is turning. And he'll blast down here. You don't see anything. And it doesn't make a sound or anything like that, so just... Nah, I can't do it.
No? Dang.
No. Used to be natural. I could just snap my fingers and it would happen, but nothing.
Interesting.
Well,
yeah,
back to
I mean,
a
we're
powerless
just-
nobody I go. Slump down onto the ground.
What?
What do you mean, what?
No, I just actually did not hear what you said.
I said back to being a powerless nobody I go.
Oh. I mean, there are other ways
Sorry
to
about that.
train or something.
No, it's not. It's not about the power that he gave me in the moment. It's about the power he was offering after. Figured I had a chance to rise above the circumstances of my birth.
Judging by what happened to him, I wouldn't say he had enough power to offer you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have just
Getting the
tricked you
sense.
into doing things that would not be pleasant for anyone involved.
Yeah. Getting the sense
Besides,
that's
if you
the
don't
case.
have the drive to pull yourself out of this yourself, then the power would have been wasted in your hands.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
Well, we're mostly just resting now before we move on. So I don't know if you guys want to stick around or not.
Where are we?
What was your friend's wish?
What do you mean?
The one who was in the game, what was his wish?
I don't know. It was mostly an accident when he joined. So
I see.
yeah.
And she'll go back to meditating. But that is all that really happens on your watch. If you want to keep talking, you can, but that's about it.
I guess they probably could keep talking until it's time to use.
Yeah. Nothing in particular, though.
Yeah, nothing
That is like-
specific.
Small talk.
Daegor and Trick. Trick, you got woken up in the middle of REM sleep, so you're screwed. You're just hazy.
Aww.
He's kind of fucked.
You're screwed.
It's hazy for you. You're half awake the entire time. And you're just wanting to get back to bed as soon as possible. As for Daegor, he actually completed his entire cycle of 4 hours, so he's in tip-top shape. And for Daegor, he's alert as could be. But nothing happens, so you are spared that hassle.
I was kind of curious. Would you learn to shoot? Good
I
talk.
taught him everything I know.
Yeah. I'll take away. It's very.
Daegor's alive.
AJ?
Just
AJ's
2
muted.
weeks, we lost AJ.
Yeah, AJ's muted.
I shoot him.
Oh no.
Betrayal.
Can't fight.
Well, if AJ's not here, I guess we have to move on to Ken and Autumn.
Go for it.
Oh, God.
Because AJ is also on.
It's so over.
I mean, Ken and Oz, it's the same thing going on there. Nothing would have happened. Just these two are awake.
Yeah, I'll dap him up periodically through the night, pick up his arm, dap him up.
To make sure he's real.
Make sure he's real. Make sure he's awake.
I can go back to morning music as the sun rises again. Hold on, there we go.
Oh, brother.
Could Ken have gotten up early and tried to make breakfast for everybody?
Yeah, you
What is he making?
can go ahead and roll a cooking tools
We'll
check.
say like eggs, bacon, some potatoes. I don't know. Probably stole it from
Oh,
you guys.
where the hell are we getting eggs in the middle of the Feywild? Yeah.
I don't know. He shoved it in his bag of holding at some point.
Don't tell me those are Feywild eggs.
Hold on, I gotta open up. So
Oh,
it's just
God.
what would the roll actually be?
It would be Constitution or Wisdom, whatever
Okay.
you prefer.
Whoop. I got a 0 on both of those, so
Bang!
16.
Not bad. Yeah, the rest of you wake up, having completed your rests, to some good smelling breakfast food.
Yeah, what'd I come back to?
Some eggs.
You missed both of your watches.
Lovely.
Trick asked Dagor where he learned to shoot, but you didn't say anything, so we just kind of skipped through.
Damn, my bad. I thought it was gonna take a long.
It's okay, you can ask in the morning.
Yeah. So where'd you learn to shoot? Leave me the fuck alone, dude.
Oh my god.
I don't like you. Oh.
Nah, he thought. Oh, you're a poser. Your whole family's posers.
Oh my god.
Broadwash.
Oh my
God.
god, I saw what you did. Yeah, he's just evil now. I'm evil, Dagor. I love Laura.
Glory to
Dagor, wake
Sparrow.
up.
Laura, you should kill me now.
Wake up,
Glory
Dagor.
to
You're not
the
being
Sparrow.
possessed anymore. You're not being controlled.
Nothing happened on Nas.
There's no control here.
No. Ken started making breakfast.
All right. Yeah, whenever there's time, Dagor would go to Trick and be like, sorry.
No, that's fun. You're probably tired after what happened. You got your mind wiped and everything, right?
Yeah, it was more so that it was like mind control, but that's beside the point. What were you asking me?
I was just curious how you where you learn to shoot well.
Oh, well, strangely enough, it's kind of like a handheld crossbow. I mean, there's definitely more kick to it, but
I wouldn't say the exact same, yeah.
I mean, it's not the exact same, like I was saying, but
Yeah.
I mean, I learned artificery from actually the Enigma's father, one of his dads. So, and it didn't take me long to learn how to shoot. So, I just have a knack for it, I guess.
The short one, not the hunk.
I think he knows what.
What the fuck did you
Well,
say?
I haven't met
about
either.
my dad?
Strict doesn't know either of those
Right.
two.
What, did Ed
pretend
just
to, like-
did Ed just go over there? It's like the short one, not the hunk. What the fuck?
The twink dad.
The twink, not the hunk. It's like.
Nah, yeah, we work together, and times passed at this point.
Yeah, I think I read a bit about the luckless, right?
Oh yeah,
Is all that
Oh, that-
real?
probably.
Like the mac and cheese stuff too?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
I'll bring food over to those two. There's everything about you and Grover true too. Like, what'd you guys get up to over here?
Man's code. We can't talk about that.
Respect. I'll tap you up.
Is this supposed to be bro code?
Same thing.
We're men
I
now.
don't know.
Now that we're men.
I mean, we're talking like in the middle of the story. You guys like reverse time and stuff. That's
That I'm still not sure about that, but I mean, it happened.
Tigger's not convinced it happened.
Well, not that it didn't happen. He wrote it like maybe I'm making this shit up.
was I just high out of my mind? Did we just do it
No.
normally?
No,
Life was big different.
in the sense that like I'm still confused on how that happened in like how they work, but it did happen.
I heard there was a guy who looks like a bag.
And yeah, I don't know. I think I saw him again once, but I was fucking. I don't even remember what happened.
I gotta admit, the story
Yeah.
was pretty
gritting his
refreshing.
teeth right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst part about it is I was like watching snippets of that one shot. I was like, what? It was that one clip of what was it? Gay door. I was like gay door. I was like, oh my god, I was so drunk. I could hear it in my voice. It was embarrassing. So
it was very refreshing read. I mean, compared to like all the other heroic texts and stuff, they don't usually include all the downtime between their exploits. You know, it's usually just about the adventure. But
yeah, I've always been that way in the sense of I mean, there was a couple of years I traveled. Well, more than a couple. Traveled alone. So it's good to. I mean, you don't write down everything, of course, but you know, something that.
I mean, it was pretty detailed. Is all I mean. It was just like down to you guys going to a shop and stuff and all that. Like I was just surprised. It felt very like I don't know, mortal. You know?
Yeah, real. Yeah. Though
I found one of your books when I was younger, and I read the first page and then had to put it down because I didn't understand what sex was at the time.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't. Who had that book?
Be honest.
I'm not a snitch.
Al.
Oh, Al.
It was Al for sure.
I stole it from Uncle Al.
Oh well, so much for not being a snitch.
Yeah, sorry.
I expected it to be your dad, but I mean, I guess that also.
No, my dad loves his wife.
You would never look at porn.
He's also my mom.
He doesn't know what sex is.
Goku.
As fuck doesn't know what sex is.
He's like, sex? I'd never do that.
Yeah, why would I kiss Chi-Chi?
Kakarot, let's have
You have a kid.
Oh, Vegeta. Kakarot, let's have sex.
Wow,
Okay, let's have sex.
right here, right?
God damn it.
I love that video.
It's so stupid. I will say that I did have a phase of doing that, you can say.
Sex?
Well, not sex,
Doing what?
writing about it.
Smut.
Oh, okay.
I don't do that no longer. For obvious reasons.
Was it because of your adventure, or is just in general?
No, I was gonna get my ass beat by one of the women, so I stopped.
One of the women.
They were true stories.
Yeah, wait, you were writing about your
I mean,
experiences?
no, not exactly. Of course, it's embellished for audience, whoever reads it.
You have to make your cock somewhere bigger than it actually is, right? So.
Sure. He says that like, sure. Has he eaten the food? Yeah.
Maybe you do, Ken.
Yeah, that's embellished, sure.
What's good thing I don't read.
I can't read.
I stopped reading after I read that one page.
Yeah.
Never learn how to read.
Have you met any of my children?
Not that I know of.
Maybe by accident.
From the
That's
rumors, apparently that's
Yeah.
like half the Feywild.
You know
A
me.
lot of them have migrated to the material plane too, so there's a good chance we did and we just didn't notice.
Or like the... Yeah, man.
I did see Grover a while ago. I know he's not your kid, but
What?
I don't know. We were just talking about people like we saw,
We s-
right?
Oh, you talking about
We
Saw
saw
and-
Grover. He's like right outside Lady's house. He told us to go see Lady.
Yeah,
Dick
bad
move in
idea.
retrospect? Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you listen to that?
I guess
Because he was
It's
your
Grover.
friend. We figured that he was trustworthy. I don't know.
I smoked with him before.
He is. I just... ladies,
He's just the worst at giving advice. So like,
yeah, it's just advice-wise, he's not the greatest, but he's a cool dude.
I guess out of curiosity too, as it's become. I mean, does Dagor know about the Age of Dragons? Like, it's coming.
Yeah.
He did it.
He started it. No. What I'm.
started it.
Oh, let me specify that it's like happening like right now is what I mean. I know obviously he knows about the Age of
oh no,
Dragons,
he
but
hasn't
like
been
that
back
is
since.
okay. That's what I mean.
Mm.
I'm aware.
Yeah,
I was there. He opened me.
Yeah. He opened me wide.
I guess.
I mean, perhaps when we're not with like several civilians that might remember what happens. You know?
Well, I'm talking to him over here.
Are you just?
I'm just
saying
here eating
that?
my food with
Or
them.
you just
I mean,
saying that
everyone's
out loud?
over here unless they're like creeping in.
Well, I walked over to give you guys food, and then I
Yeah.
put myself in the
Okay.
conversation.
No, I was just chilling.
I
Yeah, so what was
wanted
happening?
to ask because I remember your story included I guess would Dagor have written about what happened with Vile actually before?
Probably not. That would be.
I feel like that would be like
Okay.
cannot write about it. Type
He didn't write
Yeah,
about it, but I think Trick has been told about that incident regarding
Probably, yeah.
with
I imagine you've
in
heard
the
it.
group, right?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it got mentioned
Yeah, no.
by Icarus or
I
One
mean,
of
them. Yeah,
it
probably-
probably wouldn't have said exactly how it happened. Just that an egg was. A
Yeah,
thing.
Egg and Dagor and Shaw. And that's all you know.
but like their involvement with it is
Yeah.
something
I feel
Trick would know right now,
Yes,
right? I
yes,
just want to
yes,
make sure.
yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
I guess I wanted to ask a bit what you knew about the Age of Dragons.
He like leans
Sorry.
over, starts.
Why? What have you heard?
a silly thing about that?
We already know.
What's that?
Stop playing. We already know.
It's a bit of a in the material plane. It's
It
begun.
started.
It's what? He gets-
I gotta go.
What?
yeah.
Oh.
When?
Giants are apparently gathering their forces, and dragons are getting ready to make a comeback.
When
It started,
exactly?
was it like 5 or 6 years ago? In the original timeline?
Yeah, about 5 years ago.
Yeah, like 5
Little
or
over.
6 years ago.
No
In the
one
original
notified
timeline. I don't
me.
know what was
Dude, you were
going on.
gone for so long.
I mean, I can still get phone calls.
Well,
Nobody
we
can
tried
reach you,
calling
apparently.
You weren't answering.
You know what? That's the problem. I was with the prince. Was it longer than it couldn't have been 5 years?
I like to imagine Shaw calling like take with the Age of Dragons that started.
He's throwing up.
But that's why I wanted to ask if you knew where we could find. I think Icarus called them Vile.
You kind of just like, I don't know. With everything that's happening right now, are you sure you should? I mean, I guess your task is.
This is definitely a later situation, but I figured I'd get some information now while I can.
Yeah, it would be helpful if you have any.
And he kind of looks at Icarus, and looks at Lalore, and he's like,
You don't need to.
Yeah.
You know, Laura, I think he needs to step away.
I have no issue with Vile.
I don't trust you.
Well, if you have no issue with Vile, would Dagor have been updated constantly about Vile's location, or would
Up
he
until
have
a
to
point.
I will say, since I have been in the Feywild, my exact estimations of Vile are probably not accurate.
Well, some information is better than none.
All right. I will give you the former coordinates of that, but I will be letting others know that I let you know,
That's fine.
just in case they do have to move them. But
Because if I had to guess, they're probably going to get real involved with history real soon, wherever they are.
yeah, you could say that.
Wondering if it'd be better to, make contact and get them on their side early.
I
They
mean,
wouldn't turn on the realm, would they?
you mean Vile,
Yeah,
the dragon, or the machine?
I guess both.
Vile, the machine, not particularly. I know they're very fond of their child, so. But we've had connections with them, so I think that's fine. Would Dagor know anything about the raising the dragon? I can't imagine so.
No, he's been
Just
kind of
because
off
he's
the
in the
grid if I remember
Feywild.
correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, I've been off the grid, so I don't know exactly the behaviors of the dragon. So the best thing would be to just meet them, I suppose.
And you
I
don't know
could
where
be-
specifically they'd be?
I can give you the old location, but that'd be it.
I've been gone for a long time. I figured I was, but like I didn't realize something like this would happen, and I wouldn't be notified.
Well, I guess when we fix everything up, it might be a good idea for you to head back onto Raymere and get your bearings on what's happening.
Yeah.
That would be a good plan.
Yeah, for the record, the last place that you were aware of Vile having been is a place called... Oh, shit, what is it called?
Death Valley!
Bingo, bingo.
It actually
Just
is
walk down.
it is a valley, but I'm trying to remember
Jenga.
the name of the
Scooter
valley.
Park.
Jenga.
Jenga.
Jenga. Yaga.
We have bigger problems.
I think it's... Yeah, it was Emerald Valley, if I remember correctly.
The last known location I've known Vile to be with the dragon is Emerald Valley.
Trick.
But
Yes. Me.
You know where that is.
Oh, I think I know where that place is.
Is that our next stop after whatever happens here?
Is it in Trinora or?
It is in Trinora. You grew up around there.
Yeah, that's like near my house.
Oh,
well, I mean, no one goes to Trinoro.
damn.
You told me there's a dragon near my house.
I mean,
okay.
it wasn't a dragon when it was an egg.
Yeah,
He's
that's
just messing
usually
with
how it
it.
works.
He's not even looking at you. He's just messing with his foot. It's like it's not a dragon. It wasn't a dragon. It was still an egg.
I mean, if it was
This is
still
really
like,
good.
that
Who
was
made
like
this?
A while ago.
Who made this?
That was me.
Good shit.
Thanks, man.
Another. Smash it.
Another.
Another!
I mean, hell, this is in my place.
That's crazy.
Well, yeah, no, that's. We have people that keep watch, so I can't imagine you can get too close without, being spotted. So if anything, just let them know that. I mean, there is the Enigma and all of you who are close relatives in some way, but just let them know that Dagor told you.
Oh yeah, Ken. You disappear.
I'll see.
Huh?
Oh,
That's fine.
Why is that fine?
Where did Ken
Why
just
is
go?
that
Somewhere to
fine?
be.
Does he do that?
No.
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 Well, okay.
Where'd he go?
I don't fucking know.
Can I like?
Yeah, they go put the flight down.
Invisible.
No,
Can
he's not.
Uh,
Are you
what was the last
setting
can I
words he
something,
detect?
or-
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sending stone him.
What was the last words he said before he disappeared?
Ken's here. He can pick up the sending stone.
Hello.
Ken,
Where are you? What happened?
you are in the branches of a tall tree.
How tall? How tall are we talking?
Not as tall as the building, that's for sure.
Do I see them?
You can see the building. It's pretty close.
Guys,
it's
I'm
like just
in a
outside.
tree. I'm in a tree.
Why are you in a fucking tree?
I don't
What
know.
happened?
Are you stuck?
Yeah, just,
Hello.
It's probably
Whoa!
30 feet
Did he
tall.
did he try to cast a spell or something and got?
No.
Oh,
This
this
could be
like
a
a
This is,
lingering effect.
this is from Wild Magic from last
Yeah, I was
session.
gonna say, is this
so-
a really late wild magic surge?
Guys, actually, I think I know what happened. I got it.
there you go.
Can
Did you-
come
There's
back?
always a reason for stuff like that.
Yeah, let me just jump down real quick.
Ah, give it!
Get back!
Sure you
36
can.
damage to the face.
I'm not jumping down. Are you fucking kidding me?
You stupid.
Well,
I could try to make my way down, but yeah, this was
Want me
this
to
is
come
pretty.
get you?
This is pretty. No, don't fucking touch me.
Whatever, man.
Jesus.
This is pretty funny. I'll be down a little bit, guys.
All right.
I guess we'll meet you down.
Now eat food. Eat food. Eat food.
Yeah, no, I'm not stopping.
I guess
I'm
fucking
not.
wait.
I'm gonna stick to my rations.
I imagine the second he hangs up, you start hearing him screaming.
He slips.
Just hear
See, that's what
impacts and the call cuts.
So why you have to stay calm in situations like this. Sometimes people disappear. Literally.
With breakfast out of the way, is there anything else that anybody wants to do before we?
Any more questions?
I guess check on
been a
everyone.
while.
Check on the.
They're all fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
I would like to
Question.
go over to the other two people who were in the game,
Yeah, you
and
can-
formally apologize for trying to kill them.
I was trying to
Fuck
kill
you,
you
man.
as well.
Ah.
So fair is fair.
I hope there's no hard feelings. And
I-
oh yeah, we didn't really explain to you guys the deal. We're going to, as long as you're okay with it, you have a say in this too. The plan was to drop you guys off in New Jiri, and you can rest up and relax there because you shouldn't go back to the material plane. And if I tell you why, it'll just freak you out and confuse you. So you're just gonna have to trust me.
Okay. I'm kind of freaked out by you telling me that.
Just tell them that
It's gonna be worse if I tell you. It would be worse.
It's not you sure? It's
They
gonna.
came in
They're not gonna be
hours
able to
ago.
understand.
They're already from the new one.
No, there should be from the old one.
No, because they all came in at the same time, and the guy that I killed was trying to kill us before we clipped the rose.
Oh yeah, by that
You,
point.
yeah, he was saying it's been hours for him. He doesn't know exactly, but like consciously he's been in here for hours. But when you walked in here, he was in a complete daze.
Yeah.
He might as well have been unconscious, so he didn't really know about the time
It's been
passing.
3 minutes.
So, we did an oopsie, and the timeline changed.
We fucking French.
Whatever. We're not getting back into this. The timeline changed. So the world that you go back to now will not be the world you left. But we are on our way to fix that. And when we do fix it, we will come back to New Jiri and we'll all go back to the material plane together.
Okay, sure.
Do you like
Not a
do
big
anything?
deal. Get over it.
What do you mean? Do I do anything?
You seem surprised about everything. Oh, you know what? Let me stop. I'm old.
What the fuck?
Dude,
This would be surprising for anybody.
I was there.
I run a merchant cart.
What are you doing here?
Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know why I was chosen. I just was.
See, I told you. It was worse to know, right?
I'm not
Next time
arguing
I tell
with you.
you
I'm
don't wanna
arguing
know
with him.
something.
I'm just saying.
You're just saying. Oh, you're just saying. Okay, whatever.
Just remember, my gun is loaded, sir.
Okay, let's
We're
not-
gonna threaten people.
You're
Relax.
really gonna threaten
I'm
me
joking, I'm
over?
joking.
Okay, all right.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yet.
Take it easy.
Not yet.
That's enough, Joshin.
Christ, I
No,
sell
sorry.
I sell apples in Lorala. That's all I'm good for.
What kind of
Well,
apple?
to be fair, we just heard about somebody we've known for a very long time who started as like somebody who owns a cart. Now they can
That's
can't get
No,
too
wait,
into it, but
let's not talk about that either.
Oh, wait, you sell
Whatever,
apples?
okay,
I don't
let's-
trust people with
Where from?
carts.
You say what? Hold on, there were like 4 people talking.
Don't worry about it.
Somebody asked a question.
I said you sell apples down in Lorana? Where from?
Jeez, it would have been
West Side.
by the Stone Coast. Kind of the
Oh,
south,
bring it to
southwest.
He said, "Bring it in."
He goes taps him up.
Yep.
Ain't no way.
well, the apples are pretty good.
Yeah, scam the shit out of tourists whenever they walk in.
That's why I picked my
Oh,
own
that's
apple.
nice.
I could never.
Double for both
anyway.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Honestly, I was about to make it triple, and then a feather landed in my lap. So
Oh, go
yeah.
for it.
Anybody
beat
from
'em
the
up,
Naka
Akron.
Islands, they have like a 5 gold tax on any apples that they buy, and they buy it every single time. They're gullible as shit.
what they love to hear.
Oh, I'm glad we saved him.
Morons aside.
What
a good
All right,
person.
Yeah.
let's get moving because our dad group is like dying.
Do that.
Fuck was that, dude?
Yeah, you
Do that, Tommy.
Disrespectful.
Oh,
Yeah, you see Ken. Have you tried to make your way down, Ken? Or
Yeah, he's been trying to do this whole time.
yeah, you've gotten down about like 10 feet, so you're still like 20 feet up. But like when you guys walk out, you see him in a tree like 20 feet up.
Hey guys.
what the fuck?
Are you all right?
No, yeah, I'll be good. Imagine at that.
Oh
point
my
you
god,
slip
she's
and
gonna cut
fall.
the tree down. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, you can you can get out of the tree eventually. You're all good.
All right. Woo! Oh yeah. Gotta
do it again.
No.
All right, so you're gonna head back to Season Springs so you can make it back to
To the beaten group.
New Jiri. All right. So as you're walking through, do you pass by the Hag House, or are you skipping that entirely?
Fuck no.
Why the fuck are we
Listen,
doing
my arm's good again. So.
Wait, round 2?
Round two?
Sorry.
Go in there. Oh, sorry. It's like, fuck.
You're running up to
Gotta
her.
get our get back.
You so for
Hey
nothing.
ma'am, can I see your arm for a second? Rip skin off.
Rips her skin off.
Touche.
Too shy.
Oh, we're good.
All right. So
What you mean?
if you're out and out avoiding that, you're gonna have to sleep on the road. That is just kind of like the.
That's fair.
We have to
That's fine.
sleep at her place.
You don't
Not
have
any
to
roads,
sleep
just
at her
continue.
place, but like, if you
Listen.
stop there, you'll reach an area where you can rest safely, effectively, or you can stop short and then extend your trip, your journey back. But like,
But
Oh,
wasn't that her
all I know
husband
is
we
I
just
am
killed?
not sleeping in a hag's house.
We did kill her
I'm not
husband.
sleeping in a hag's house.
Yeah.
I don't care how she feels about us. I'm not sleeping in a hag's house.
all right.
Yeah, what about
We
this
should at least
fake
apologize for
game
killing
over
her
here?
husband.
No.
No,
No.
no.
No,
That is
no.
single-handedly the
sorry.
worst thing you know.
Oops.
Our deepest
Yeah, that's my
apologies.
skin.
Nothing we do will ever make up for this.
We? What the fuck you mean we?
That's great.
That would, we as a collective did that. Let's not. Come on now.
Yeah,
So-
he may be sorry I ate.
I'm fucking it.
On the journey back, are you going to sleep in winter, or are you going to try and make it back to Season Spring in one trip?
Let's see what's the rules for spring.
We should probably stay in winter, right?
Yeah.
I think
Knows what
we
three
don't
of them
wanna be
are.
exhausted.
Shit.
Yeah, I think 3 of them are not exactly equipped to be walking.
Well,
as
on
much
top
as
of
we
the-
are.
On top of the exhaustion thing, it's
Rules.
just yeah, the rules are better suited for this than in spring.
Mm-hmm.
Just make yourself
Word
a safety square, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just draw a square.
It's
in
an
the
anti-face
Yeah.
square. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Oh,
While
good,
we're
until they
sleeping,
make a
who wants
circle on
to
it.
scream the entire night?
I can do it. I've been up for days on end.
All right. I'll just go through the normal watch cycle again, if you guys prefer.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do another round for me.
Yeah,
Rolling,
more
I wasn't here for
shots.
it.
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
I have to perceive.
This.
Okay, that's fucking big number.
All right, that's 20.
19.
Dagor gets.
Look at us go! Look at us go!
Jesus.
Yeah, baby.
My God. The fact that
God,
I
there's
can't
so
imagine
many people.
Yeah, as you kind of start taking your shifts through the night, first 2 shifts go out without a hitch. Jesus Christ, Dagor.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Holy shit.
During Trick and Dagor's part, though,
Class.
they
Nico's not getting anything on it.
they see a group of fuck, what are they called?
bear,
Bitches.
barking bears.
Hold on.
500 cigarettes.
500 cigarettes walking down the line. I could smoke all of them.
Oh my god. At the same time?
Hey, you want a bed?
Yeah.
You see a few manic pixies.
A manic pixies?
Yeah. A swarm
Like how
of
manic
manic
we talking?
pixies. I mean, early 2000s goth manic.
Oh, fuck, wake me up, wake me up, wake me up.
No, hold on. Are they coming in our direction or?
Oh yeah, like they intend to like screw with you guys.
Yeah, it's like he goes. He just starts screaming.
Okay, damn. Sorry, jeez.
Fuck!
They walk away. Or like they fly away. Come back!
You said sorry. You said sorry.
Dago goes, "You guys go ahead. I'll hold him off."
Yeah. It's just like what's it? A Quiet Place. Yeah.
Superman's dead.
I was in the middle of
It's a strong man.
Yeah, so you guys make it through the watch without an issue. And as you're kind of like gearing up to start your journey again, you see a familiar face.
Uh-oh.
It's Fane.
What kind of familiar face?
It's Fane. It's,
Oh, where is he?
Hey guys.
It's the goat. It is. It is.
Oh, that's not LeBron.
Yeah, but it's better.
And he's
the
coming up
goat.
from like through winter towards you all. I need to.
One more thing!
One more thing.
He just becomes a villain. Oh my.
I gotta cool
Is
him
that,
up
is
to
that,
you now.
is that the lieutenant?
Is that you, Lieutenant?
How wonderful to see you all again.
Hi, Lieutenant.
Hello.
I'll walk up and dap the lieutenant up.
Hey there.
This is a really
Damn.
perfect that. Damn, we with it.
Yeah, Tommy, do you want to roll for Dap?
Oh, please. You can't do this to Columbo.
I rolled three 16s in a row. Oh,
16.
what is
Roll.
it? What is it? Just a
At
flat
this
roll?
point,
Or what
he
do I
needs
add to
to-
that?
Yeah,
wait,
sure.
Tommy.
Flat.
Tommy,
16.
wait.
What's up?
316. Oh, hell
Yeah.
Surely the
my
dap is
God.
sleight of hand.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure. I can give you a sleight of hand. I can
Dap
give
of
you
hand now.
Dirty 20.
Dap him
Nice.
in.
All right, he got a nat 20.
Ah,
Oh!
this feels almost like this feels just as good as the tap with the
One
Yeah, the
world
trans-dimensional Dap.
Oh,
So beautiful.
You're not the same.
Lieutenant, did you feel that?
One more dad.
Oh yeah,
What?
that was good. Yeah. Well, hey, I got you. I see you picked up a few people for your caravan over here, and I was thinking I can help them get back to where they need to go, so that you all don't have to bother with watching over them when you eventually figure out things with the whole timeline shenanigans.
Did we tell him
Um,
about the timeline shenanigans?
No.
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 You're a smart man.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't really trust him with.
This
Well,
might be a
after that
weird
tap,
question.
I'll follow this man to the ends of the earth, but
I'm sorry if this is rude. You, of course, don't have to answer this, and don't yell at me for apologizing because he already said he's. not gonna
It's
answer.
too late. No.
Like, what are you, Lieutenant?
What am I?
If that's a rude question, because we didn't tell you about the whole timeline thing, and you couldn't know that by going back to the material plane, because then you wouldn't remember you were ever from a different timeline.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I'm not from your material plane.
I mean, I figured not, considering.
No, he stated it before when
Yeah.
he was trying to meet me. Yeah.
But
I
how
mean-
did you know the timelines changed then?
Sometimes you can just feel these things in the air. The way the Feywild changes,
threads.
it's very particular.
I hate it here. This is so very unscientific. I hate it so much.
What? What?
Bruh?
Listen, I was taught that everything could be figured out empirically, and nothing was subjective, and you can't just feel
There we
things that don't make any sense.
Well,
we
you're
go.
coming
I
at
can.
it from a perspective of someone who's been living on a plane that can figure things out like that. This plane isn't like that. This plane is entirely vibes based.
That's why I love it here.
I hate it here. I want to go home as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're working on it.
By the way, when Columbo walks over, Waves like her ears perk up a little bit. Oh, you're the
Who's here?
sea elf I talked to before, aren't you?
No.
A sea elf?
He's
Me?
the huh?
Bryson.
No,
I'm
I'm not a
not
sea
sweet.
elf.
I'm worse.
Why didn't that restart?
Well-
Oh, it did. It just.
Why would you say that?
Hold on.
What?
Spotify, 'cause I gotta
Now get the music. We get it.
fix the music here for a sec. Hold on. Let me do that.
Oh!
Well,
Yeah, that's rather loud. Jesus. Okay, there we go.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, where were we? Sorry, I
Sea
had
elf.
to make sure. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I'm not a sea elf. I mean, look at me. Yeah, maybe you're more of a Triton. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Well, regardless. But yeah, like I said, I can help these fine folk back to their material plane.
I suppose we're up to them
What?
what they want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is their call. Because I don't know if I trust you, but that I suppose whether or not they trust you is their decision.
Yeah, that guy's clearly a halfling. Are you okay? Well, I guess I'll ask. Sorry to bother folks, but if you don't mind, I can help you get back to your material plane safe and sound. You just gotta wait for the timeline to go back to the way it was, so. Yeah, I mean, what, they said you're like a lieutenant? Like the police or something? Oh yeah, that's about right. I mean, sure, you're a police officer, and there's not really a reason for me not to trust you, right? Yeah, I feel about the same way. As do I. Alright. Well, I guess it's settled. You all don't have to sit around and wait for me to send these fine folk off. But I'll make sure they have a place to stay, food to eat from their material plane. Don't worry. You know,
Okay.
make sure everyone's alright. But that way you don't have to go all the way back to wherever you're going and, you know, deal with all that nonsense yourself, you know?
All right.
Sure.
Before we go, I want to ask you something.
Oh, yeah, what is it, Dagor?
How much do you know exactly?
About?
Just everything that's going on currently.
Well, you could say
You
pretty
can't
much
say.
everything.
Huh? You'd be a good ally.
Oh, I'm certain.
Well, you have a good one, Lieutenant.
He gives him a nod. He just starts walking.
No worries, Dagor.
So many questions, so few answers.
That's all I need
See-
to hear.
See you for another party.
Mm-hmm.
See you.
Well,
Oh, and one more thing.
There you go.
Oh, you hit us with it.
Lalore, I can't help but notice you're standing right next to one of your targets. You want to
Sorry.
inform me about that?
You want to talk about that?
Not particularly.
Oh, I understand. I get the private life. I'm sorry for intruding. Well, yeah, I'll be off then. You fine folk have a wonderful time. And
You as
Yes,
well.
Lieutenant.
good luck finding Oberon.
majestic, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna take these guys away unless you want to stop him.
We shoot.
Am I the only one
Oh,
who's
and I'm
deeply
gonna-
unsettled by this man?
I don't think I'm gonna be
Holy
real,
cow.
Evan. In and out of character, I don't think we could stop this man.
Yeah, I don't think we could
Hey,
stop
I-
him, even if we wanted to.
I'm sorry, I just don't feel comfortable with them going with him.
Um,
He just shows up, tells us things that he's not supposed to know, and then just says, "Oh, I'll take good care of him."
Well,
they
if you-
agreed to go. Hold on, I'm gonna detect magic. Is there any enchantment magic going on?
Your eye's gonna explode.
Are
Yeah.
you sure you want to detect magic?
Yes, your eyes are gonna explode.
I'm
whether
not.
it's around it
I'm
or
doing
him.
my like divine sense. That's like an instantaneous.
Your divine sense. What? Sorry. What is it?
What happened?
What is it? What is it?
Like, jerk
See
off.
again? What's
Uh,
specific?
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's exact. I can read you out the. Sense magic. As an action, you focus and extend your senses to search for other creatures that can manipulate magic. You know if each creature you can see within 60 feet of you has. Oh, it doesn't actually detect magic. You know what? Then I'll just actually detect magic.
Okay.
Because I do actually have the spell too.
Yeah. So you cast detect magic. Give me 1 second, and I can give you a full rundown.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's a walking.
So Ed,
apocalypse.
you're fucking dead.
It's just, it's constant, man.
No, I'm
It's
winning.
Columbo
This is
turns
exactly
around.
what I wanted.
You're winning. You're winning. Ed winning.
Crazy.
No, I wanted to do this. I want to know things.
No, yeah, you know what? Yeah, keep doing it.
Columbo turns around.
It's never gone bad for us.
You shouldn't have done that.
All right. So you're going
Oh.
to see an orange, blue, gray, purple, and pink glow, kind of all swirling in his aura.
He's
He has so many
right?
spells on him. I don't even know how to like. He's every blueprint's room at once. I
could
don't know
dispel
how to
magic.
interpret this.
That'd be mean though.
And for translation's sake, transmutation is orange. Abjuration is blue. Divination is gray. Illusion is purple, and enchantment is pink. So those are the 5 spells. Those 5 schools of magic you see on them, and they're
Crazy.
constantly
Oh,
swirling
no.
in a pattern that kind of like makes up his form.
Has he cast any spells on them?
They aren't under any spells.
They do not have magic on.
No.
Okay.
What about us?
Actually, I take it back. On all of the eyes of the people present is a purple glow.
That's divination. We kind of already knew
Illusion.
that though.
Illusion.
Illusion. What the
We're
fuck?
not seeing his true form. She saw his true form.
Oh no. Oh Christ. I don't have 3rd level spell slots yet. I can't dispel magic.
I can.
Just take marking.
Uh,
Got it.
Hey, Lieutenant,
Yeah? Something wrong?
you mind explaining why everyone here has magic cast over their eyes?
Magic on their eyes? Well, that's strange.
That's a unique form of illusion magic. You're not casting it on you, you're making us see you as something different.
Ah. Hey, the four of you, could you just go to sleep for me?
And he'll snap his
Oh.
fingers and they'll all
and here
fall
we
down.
Oh god, not again.
What did we learn? What did we learn? We do this every single fucking time.
My grip tightens on my trident.
Guns coming out.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no,
Dagor is
I
just
go
gonna... I go sleep.
Oh, shoot.
Dagor just crosses his arms. Well,
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. They're not privy. They're just
What do you mean?
civilians.
They're not privy either. We're not privy.
Now you mentioned it.
What are you?
If he knows everything, then I know what he's talking.
You're adventurers. I mean, you can certainly figure it out. I figured after the first time you met me, you would have understood. Well, I mean, yeah, I did. I know you did. I introduced myself to you.
yeah.
You, Oberon?
Congratulations. Took you a little while to figure it out, though.
Can I still call you Columbo?
Why are
Oh, by all
why are you
means.
walking around like
Oh,
dressed like a police lieutenant?
What the fuck?
Well-
Like, I'm bored, man.
I mean, I'm not exactly dressed like a police lieutenant. From that conversation earlier, it's actually my seeming. I appear non-threatening
Oh.
to you. I take the form of whatever you think is one of the least threatening things you could think of. And
You're a liar.
You're
a liar out of
a dopey halfling, police detective, kinda fits that mold.
Okay.
Fuck
Oh, come on,
I
surely you
feel
know
like
about seemings by now.
you haven't really explained what's going on. Why are you knocking these people out and trying to take them away from us?
Well, I knocked
What's
them out because
your
I didn't
goal
want them
here?
to know. I mean, you were all looking for Oberon. So I interjected myself into conversations wherever you were looking for me. You know, I have a...
So you
habit
know
of
why we're
realize-
looking for you.
Oh, of course I know. I have a habit of finding places I'm needed. Sometimes I arrive a little too early.
So, how do you feel about the proposition that we don't even really have to ask you because you already know?
Well, I mean, is there really much of a proposition? I figured it was pretty cut and dry from what you were saying earlier.
Well, are you going to do it then? Are you?
Well,
Because-
I don't know yet.
My understanding of the situation is that it benefits you to help Tasha as much as it benefits us.
Oh, you mean that, not the timeline changing.
Also that part, but we figured that that was just a
well,
consequence of it.
You know, I already found where Tasha is. So, that part's alright. That's already been handled off screen.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
Take it away.
Okay.
He looks right at the
Well, you
camera as he says
haven't-
that.
Done anything about it?
Oh no, I did. Yeah, Tasha's back.
Okay, that was
Can you like de-Columbo? I'm finding it hard to take you seriously.
Oh, you don't want that. Do you want me to drop the voice so you can turn that
No.
part of the seeming off? Why are you doing this?
Makes you feel comfortable.
I mean, I guess
Well, that's the point of the seeming.
It's familiar. I feel safe.
I don't like how safe it feels.
you don't like how safe it feels.
It feels like too safe, you know? It feels like I'm gonna
You
start
rather
relaxing
feel
if I-
threatened.
Would you rather feel as unsafe as the situation should be?
Probably.
If you need me to make it so I more accurately sound like the way I'm supposed to, I can. I can change my seeming if you need me to.
I'm actually quite fond of this form.
Me too.
I don't think it
I'm
really
okay with it,
matters.
honestly.
Can we address the elephant in the room of whether or
There's
not
elephant.
you're going to write the timelines?
I already did address it. I don't know yet. Honestly,
Why?
I haven't really been convinced, I suppose.
Fucking shit.
Would you say that the fairies in the Feywild, are they all serving under you in a way, would you say?
Oh, any more? Not really. Maybe once upon a time.
What if we made a deal?
Mhm.
Right.
Are you
Let's not
sure
throw
you
around
want
the
to make
W
a deal
word.
with me?
That was the one thing we tried our absolute best to avoid. Let's work our options here first.
I'm going to take out the Fane lamp.
Can you be for real? Can we maybe discuss this before you start doing
yes.
shit?
Well, we are discussing it right now. We're about to discuss it.
Between ourselves,
yes.
I mean.
But, so we know what you're planning on doing instead of just doing something.
Seems pretty clear he's about to try to sell Fane.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I believe you don't
I'm
have
not
any
just
need
gonna
for a
do it
blood
without
fang.
consulting you guys. Well, like, honestly, I can't think of anything else that we have that you might want. But word on the street is that the regular Fae really hate the Blood Fae. So I figure that it would be a credit to you if we traded a Blood Fae for you to deal with as you see fit in exchange for this favor.
Well, that'd be a mighty fine deal, but, you sure you don't have any reason to, Thanks, Owl, I appreciate that.
Who the
Do
fuck
you
is
have
that?
any reason to harbor a blood fae? Any use for it? Are you sure it's, something you'd be willing to trade?
What if he lets it out? Does the game turn back on?
What use could I possibly have?
Oh, well,
Safety of people.
well, also, sometimes you can use them in machines. On some planes of existence, I know the Nine Hells is very proud of their infernal machinations.
I'm looking at you, Icarus.
What the fuck?
You do have a devil in your party? You know, I figured the use case for such a thing would, make itself obvious.
I guess that depends if, like, we want to make we need it for a devil.
Well, you're not going to do this for free, so we need to trade something.
Or you could do something for me. You could, give me something. You could, let's see. Oh, I know. In the event that, I
repair your timeline. I take that sheet from over top of it and I put that back in its proper place. If you were to give me, let's say, knowledge that I don't know, then I'd be happy to do that for you. Or, you could give me the Blood Fae. You could.
It's funny you
Give him
mention it.
the other
We might actually
lantern.
we might actually have that knowledge.
You don't know about that.
Yes, he does.
Give him the other lantern.
He knows about it.
I was talking to Lore.
No, okay.
So she holds up the book.
No,
something
no,
like
no.
this.
The lantern is what he was referring to.
Yeah.
You could still offer the book though.
That shit's ass. I don't read.
Oh, come unforgotten knowledge. Now that would be something special.
I never heard of it. Was it like Mercury or
Phobos.
Yeah, Phobos.
Phobos? Does the name Phobos ring a bell?
He goes,
Phobos. Wow. Ain't that one of them, moons across from Mars? Orbiting it? Oh, you wouldn't know what Mars is, I'm sorry, Well, yes, I have heard of Phobos once before. That was back when I was, with the LA detectives.
Only once. That's an interesting amount of times to hear about Phobos, because contained within this lantern is enough knowledge about Phobos that it could drive the mortal mind mad.
Oh, I see.
yummy.
Delicious.
Well,
Delicious.
now that's a hard bargain you drive. Well, I suppose I'll leave it up to you all. What would you prefer?
Well,
Honestly, if,
I mean, you
This is
said
up
we
to you
might.
guys.
if we had to
We
choose
might have a
one,
use case for Fane.
I'd probably
We're
go with
not
the
looking
Phobos
for a
thing,
reason to
because I don't
offload
know
this
what
knowledge
that is,
anyways.
like low-key lobotomized some specific person that I won't mention.
Look, I don't trust this book anywhere near
I do.
mortal people. Because if it has something, just one piece of information in here, that is it for everyone.
So burn it.
I have
guess-
tried, but I'm scared of what it might do.
Listen, I feel like they're both equally as like scary to wield. So one or the other, I'm fine with.
No. One just lobotomizes
mean-
a person.
No,
The-
I
the
mean,
other
it's
one-
like it's also forbidden knowledge apparently to a point that it drives
Yes.
someone mad. So like, yeah.
We could trade both. You could try to get something extra out of it for the book.
I mean, what extra could we possibly want?
I don't know. That's up to you. That is the king of fairies over there, and you have something that he potentially desires.
Oh, you mean the Death Note? Yeah.
God.
Take a
Let's-
potato
In
chip.
that case,
And
please,
eat it.
please,
I
please.
think
Let's
of a
think.
I mean,
chip in one.
If we do
You
try to bargain for both, what would we want out of it? Like, what are... Because we're getting our... I got
guess
it.
It could be an extra to guarantee that he fixes the timeline exactly as it's supposed to be.
No, I got an idea.
Okay.
Do you want to explain it, please? We were
What
just
free you, Oz?
What?
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 I mean, the whole reason why you're here,
true. I think that's a good point.
we can
Oh,
kill two birds with one stone here.
that would. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, we have to see if the deal will go through first.
Well,
but, I mean,
I mean,
I don't
It's-
quite understand.
Mhm.
What do you mean? by this? Can you explain?
I gesture to Oz like, this is all you, dog.
I don't know if you could see like a different energy, but I kind of have like a, I guess, lack of a better word, monster thing going on in me.
Oh no, I'm aware of the sin. Yeah.
And what's the questionable part?
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand why you would want me to do something for you, so that I still end up doing something for you.
So I was gonna trade you something else for it?
Oh, I see you. You're not talking about the reality fixing. This is an additional thing you want to trade for. I see. Now this is making a little more sense.
But it's not exactly set in stone yet.
Oh, of course.
What could be worse than making a deal with Oberon? I know. Making a deal with Oberon.
Galdrick right now. Miko says, I mean, like, this was bound to happen. I think they knew this was going to happen anyway, to be fair.
So would the idea be that, like, let's say the lantern is for the world fixing shit, timeline fixing shit.
For the knowledge, yeah.
The book would be for Oz in that case.
Yeah, it seems like it.
If theoretically we went through with that, would that be acceptable?
Oh, that would be more than acceptable for me. At least with the timeline fixing one. The one for Oz, I'm a little shaky on. Would need to understand your side of the deal a little bit more so I can properly understand what it's worth to me.
Well, I guess. Yeah, I need to huddle for this. Like, what's
Yeah, we need a huddle for this.
What was the exact wording that your devil guy told you about my sin?
You needed to forgive yourself.
What is?
Those
Can
were
you
the
like?
exact words.
I mean, like, can we? Yeah, he kind of turns back to Columba. Can we like phone somebody real quick?
Oh, by all means.
Do you want
all
me-
right.
Do you want me to call him?
I mean,
That probably-
we have two things that he wants, right? And
Yeah, but I-
we
Yeah,
have
but like
two
to know
deals.
exactly how to like fix it, you know.
My thing is with the sin that's in me. What is that sin exactly? Is it like a person? Is it like an energy that he can use? And like, you know, like what am I actually giving?
Yeah, I don't know. Sure, I'll give him a call.
You know, while you do that, I'm gonna shit my brains out.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Is the signal still ass, or need to start
no,
running again?
not anymore.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
you can ring up Bliss. Let me see. I don't have a Bliss song, I don't think. This works. At least for now. Hello?
Hi, I realize I've been calling a lot lately, right?
I understand.
We kind of found the guy we're looking for, and we're trying to fix things currently. But like the question I had was about what you said before about Oz and fixing him.
Right.
Or helping him, I guess.
About ridding him of the sin, you mean?
Yeah. We were mostly wondering what exactly the sin is.
The sin is a parasitic creature. It attaches itself to a host with a guilty conscience. It is an incredibly insignificant devil. Small, cowardly. But as long as it has a host with a high enough amount of guilt, it can pretty much... well, it would become as strong as the host itself is. So the stronger that Oz becomes, the stronger the sin becomes.
So theoretically, would it be like a really bad idea to like give something like that to, like, I don't know, a king of the Feywild or something?
That seems incredibly specific. Are you speaking with Oberon right now?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Kinda, yeah. Well, I didn't really know we were speaking with him until things got, specified, and now we are currently aware that we're speaking with him.
I see. Well...
I think I told you about the lieutenant we met.
oh, is that what he's going by now?
Yeah.
He falls into patterns, I've noticed. Yes, well, in that case... giving him a sin wouldn't be inherently dangerous unless it attached itself to him. If it managed to attach itself to him, then it would be devastating.
Yeah.
But he would need a guilty conscience for it to do so. Without a guilty conscience, the parasite will shrivel up and die.
Would that, like, make him stronger
if it were to be Oberon who had it when it died?
Yeah.
To an extent, I suppose, but it's harder to get more powerful than the first being.
True.
Well, one of the first.
Alright, because I guess we were discussing certain things we had in our possession we could trade in exchange for such favors, so...
I see.
Mostly just wondering what it was, and also if doing that was safe, to an extent.
You'd need to be careful about Oz. But beyond that,
Why?
it wouldn't be inherently... You would need to be careful about Oz. If he doesn't deal with this properly, he has a chance of being reinfected.
Oh. So really, it would be easier to just... Okay.
Well, it would be easiest to trade away the sin. If
We're not
that,
hearing this.
Yeah.
If that is
but
possible.
For a more permanent solution, it would be...
He would need to forgive himself to avoid reinfection, but reinfection would require a sin being present. And also a sin needs to be committed in its presence that the person feels guilty about in order to attach itself to a host, so...
Alright. Sure, I'll relay that to the others. Thank you for answering my call again.
Anytime, Icarus.
Yeah, sorry, I was fighting. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
What I missed.
That hung up, call done. Relaying the information now. Might be possible, a slight chance that... Okay, so the sin, first off, is a parasite.
Excellent.
and it's like a devil, basically, a little like weak ass bitch baby devil
Okay.
that basically attached itself to the guilt you feel to be more powerful. And it like grows with you technically. And I think Mr. Bliss said that he's not entirely sure if, I mean, technically it is possible to like give that parasite to like I guess Oberon.
Yeah.
But
Columbia.
basically, if you wanted to, it's like sort of like it's doable, and technically it would be gone, but it does have a chance of coming back if another similar devil ends up like somehow attaching to you.
So pretty much I have to, in order for it to be a surefire, like
For it
clear.
to be like really gone, you would have to go through it normal.
Well, no, I guess I might as well do it by myself. I mean, if everyone else is fine with that, I mean,
I'm perfectly fine with that.
It's yours to deal with. I just thought I'd try to help out
I do
where I
appreciate
can.
it. Do, yeah. You don't know how much that means to me. But with that risk of another, at least I guess I could say, quote unquote, the devil you know. And then I can surefire where get rid
There's
of it.
also like a slight chance that if we give it to Oberon, if he has this like smidge of guilt about something in him, that it like attaches
Oh
to
my
his
God.
body, which would be pretty bad.
That would be way worse than, why didn't you start off with that?
I mean, I just wanted to like know how you felt about it first.
I mean, I would love to take the easy way out, but if it's not even a surefire way, then heck no. But also, if no offense, because you probably can hear us, I'm not gonna let that man get greeted up,
Yeah,
guilted
I
up.
don't- That would be pretty
Which
bad.
I don't think he would have guilt, but you don't know. We don't know.
It's like I don't know if he does, but if he does, that would happen potentially. So yeah.
Yeah.
It would do nothing to.
He doesn't
lower-
strike me as a particularly guilty person, but he's also been around forever. So he's probably felt a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have to do that, Guardian.
Okay.
So it's just the knowledge then.
Yeah, for the world.
Let's just hope it doesn't turn him insane.
Well,
I
he's
don't
not
think-
insane now.
Maybe not him.
Well, I mean, he
Obviously
knows about the
not.
information, seemingly.
So what's the plan? Are we giving him both lamps and taking both deals? Is that what's going on?
No, we're just
No,
giving
we're
him
just
one
doing
lamp and one deal.
Knowledge lamp.
It should also be clear we're not giving him the lamp, so we're giving
No,
him
no,
what's
it's
in the
just-
Yeah,
lamps.
we're not giving him.
Giving
Yeah.
him the knowledge.
We paid good money for this, both of us.
What we need is the
Giving
lamp.
that shit
Smart
seed
to
into his
clarify
brain.
that.
Yeah. See, we've been learning a little bit.
And
Yeah, I guess that would be, if everyone's good with it, it would be the knowledge in the lamp for the world fiction,
No, he said angel hairs.
timeline fiction.
And
You did say doll
Nice,
hairs.
that's all.
Got that.
The what?
No, this is a bit. It's a bit.
Shit.
It's with the genie and the.
God.
dollar. Yeah, exactly
No, he
that.
said doll hairs.
Oh, you were so close.
You know what you
Oh,
did.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
you
I
did.
remember now. I remember now.
You know what you did.
You're another proud owner of that notebook you already own.
now that we know who he is, do we still feel comfortable with those four going with them?
I mean, I don't.
I'm-
He's already stated that he doesn't. He just
Well-
knocked him out just for that.
Like, no, but also I don't think we could stop him from taking them if he wanted to.
This is true.
If it makes
Uh,
you feel any better, I can't lie.
I was about to ask that. Crazy.
Are you going to harm these people?
No. I want to make sure they get back home safe and sound. Listen, I know
Who's
you
home?
have... not mine. And not in the Feywild. Every one of their homes, safe and sound.
Okay.
Out of character question. Weren't we informed that he wasn't playing the game?
You were informed
Oh,
that
he
he's
is.
not playing the
Yeah.
game.
He's not.
So therefore he could lie if he wanted
Yes.
to?
Oh,
Right.
you son of a bitch.
Was it? No, I
Right.
thought it was that he was playing the game, but that he just like had not interacted really.
No, he's
No,
not
he
playing
does
the
not
game.
play
That's
the
why
game.
he's able to say sorry and all the things that you're not supposed to be
Gotcha.
doing.
Exactly. That's why we're
Well, if you
allowed to
don't
say
trust-
like sorry around
If you
here.
don't trust me, hit me with the zone of truth.
Hit him with the zone of truth.
Does anybody have that?
No.
I
No.
think.
No.
Wait.
No.
Did I take that? Let me see. I don't think I took that, honestly. No, I got Prayer of Healing.
The best I got is the augury spell.
I can hit myself with the zone of truth if you want.
He's like,
Good
one.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like everything we know about him tells us that he's about maintaining balance between his realm and others. And it feels like he would actually want people who don't belong there, to safely return home.
Why look
Yes,
how...
but
Go ahead.
and it's like, but do we also want to take that risk? Every time we've taken a risk here, the one time we took a risk here, actually twice, not sure that's we don't have a very good track record so far in risks here. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, but we're not the ones.
We can.
If this goes wrong.
We are already going to New Jiri. We can take them back.
I don't know.
I appreciate the offer.
How about this? I can hop back into the game for just a moment.
Hop back into the game.
And how would we know you're back in it?
You want these people so bad. That's making me want you to have them less.
Look,
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't have to go through the hassle. I'm gonna get them back to their home safely, soundly, in a timely manner from your plane of existence. After I have fixed your timeline. That is the deal that I am offering you, and I am offering it to you free of charge. You don't have to owe me anything. I'm doing it because I want them out of the Feywild. I don't want them here. They don't belong here.
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I'm gonna because I believe that is a priority that lines up with what I know of him, but also Fey are tricksters. He's the king of them, and he seems to want to do this very bad.
his insistence of doing this is like, I'm not fucking with this like at all.
What?
Luller's kind of in the stance of like, hey, he's probably not being entirely forthright with what's about to happen to them, but like, even if he's not, who cares? Not his problem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not my issue.
We're not the ones about to get sent to Turbo Hell.
Turbo Hell is crazy.
Like the ghost. You're tasked to keep at least one of them safe. Are you comfortable with wanting them possibly
We're also
out of?
tasked with keeping the seal safe. Is she a seal or a trident? I can't tell.
I think you're CL.
CL, yeah.
Okay, yeah, seal.
No, I'm not comfortable.
This gives me bad vibes. I don't like this.
Could we?
We've been burned one too many times here.
Yeah. Could we take the seal from the satyr back?
Those are the two, though.
Yeah, they try to kill us.
That guy tried to taxi Lorala. Just get him out of here. Apex Bowspur.
Sure.
I'm joking. I didn't say that again.
Okay, cool.
Joke.
If you just want to take those two, you can just take those two.
Well, we're heading in the direction anyway, right? There's no reason we can't just take all of them with us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't.
I don't know what's
We
happening.
don't need to give anyone up.
Yeah, if we don't.
Why would we?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Being persistent is. You can understand our suspicion
hey.
about it.
Sure,
Hey
I
JT, do you
but
mind
why?
stepping out of character for a second? Is this you trying to make this the whole thing go faster? Is that just the beginning and end of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're making it take longer
Yeah.
for it to go
Hey, I don't-
faster.
That's what I,
don't-
thought the whole time, but that's why I really didn't say it.
I don't care what you do. I'm just I in character am offering you a way to not have to deal with 4 people. Because
No,
that
I'm just-
could incur issues down the line.
We are about to go fight a dragon.
This is true.
Yes, but we're also dropping them off.
But you
This
don't
is
know where you're going to fight the dragon yet.
This is also
True.
true. The dragon can literally jump us as soon
we-
as we leave with.
Yeah, I guess that
All the-
situation didn't done. They had to retreat. That doesn't mean the dragon is taken care of.
This is
Yeah.
true.
So, you know the dragon exists in Brita, but beyond that, you know that it can go anywhere in spring. And Nujiri is in spring.
It knows we're after it.
It does know that you're after it.
It does. It is well
It's
aware.
looking
So
for
if we have
our
4
asses
people with us
right
and
now.
it comes and fights us, then
Then we feed them
That's
to
tough.
them, the dragon.
No. All right, fuck it. You know what? Sure. You can take it.
thanks, Ober, bro.
Yeah, we just go flip
Roberon.
it.
No way.
You know what? That's
Broberon
right.
was right there. You're so right.
I feel less of a man now. Thanks, Sam.
No problem, I got you.
I guess I'm gonna just, ask the satyr. Just, do you feel comfortable with?
The satyr is
Uh,
knocked out.
It's like, look,
Oh,
They're
okay.
knocked out right now.
Then
They
no,
said
I'm
it
not.
was-
I'm at the very least, I'm not letting her out of my sight.
I can't argue with Trick's logic to this.
No, I can't.
I also cannot.
I can't use out of character.
Yeah,
knowledge.
yeah, no, I'm
Out of
that's
character,
why.
though. Uh-oh.
Whether or not you really want to, doesn't really bother me. I know they're
Let's
gonna
just
be
take
out of here
those two.
eventually, so
Yeah, we'll take those 2 back. You can handle the rest of them, I think.
All I'm
That's
saying is
fine
if
with
something happens to them, that would be.
I'd
very
understand if we
easy.
wanted to take them all, but I feel like having that many people with us, a dragon, potentially after us, could be a burden.
I agree.
You're so right, dog.
Before we do this thing, this trade negotiation, I'm gonna make sure that these 2 fine folk get back to where they need to go. You guys can handle the other 2, like you said. That is not a part of the deal. I'm just doing that because I don't want them here. I don't want them to get mixed up in Fey nonsense. I'm trying to save them the hassle of dealing with it, because they didn't ask for this.
Real quick before BRB, I think we gotta believe him. He just is racist, and I believe a racist.
This is fuck. He hates non-Fae.
I've never met an untrustworthy racist.
Have you ever heard one lie?
They're honest to a fault.
This is true.
So whatever it ends up being, really no skin off my back.
I'll put my foot down on at least my stance on it. I'm not letting the satyr go.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I think we're all okay with that.
In that case, we doing this deal?
I believe so, yeah. Forbidden knowledge for the timeline? It is the forbidden knowledge in the lantern for the timeline.
That's correct. If that's the case, he'll extend his hand.
You
already
created
hold
that
that
new
guy.
character.
Somebody else.
Walked in.
And say green.
And with that, the knowledge that was stored within the lantern disappears. And he just blinks twice.
Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to be one of you all. Learning that. Oh,
It was not a pretty sight.
oh, I can imagine.
Good thing I'm not that trick.
There is no lich.
Stop.
You know, wild stuff. It actually began having physical effects on those around the person that knew it, despite the fact that no one else knew it. Wild.
Oh, yeah, that sure is something. Oh, you mean that voice right there?
Yeah, that's the one.
You hear it now? Yeah.
Oh,
there,
yeah, no,
there it
I
is.
hear it. Yeah,
There's no
As
lich.
far as knowledge goes, I believe they would call this a premium top shelf Zaza.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
You said
Oh, do you think there really is no lich?
Oh, no, there's definitely a lich.
Yeah. Why else would they have? Why else would they have people saying there's no lich if there wasn't a lich?
Because
Oh,
they're
yeah.
saying there's no lich.
Listen, I
There's
get
no
it.
fucking lich.
I
can't believe the
understand, all right?
voices.
Relax. Can you believe her?
Crazy, right?
sorry,
Women.
we can't hear what's.
Oh, women.
I didn't know Oberon was based. Holy shit!
Holy crap.
He's been
I think
alive
he's
for
dead,
who
you're
knows
dead.
how long. Of course he's
He's got a
based.
friend in his head now.
No, I knew the first woman, so we're married. Shrugs.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I'm shocked that you had Oberon in a like Columbo guise, and you didn't once do the my wife bit.
I did.
That's wait, no. He
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did the
Uh,
first time
He
that
did
you
think
met
of
him.
my wife thing, Columbo.
Yeah, he said,
Oh, my life. My life? My wife.
My
I
life.
like be
Loves-
like, ooh.
My wife loves that poet Locke. I could never get into it, though.
Yeah, that was like one of the first things he said. I think.
yeah.
Did Daegor bang his wife?
No.
You
don't
better
say
not
that.
have.
Surely not.
I'll kill you.
We have some more forbidden knowledge to trade.
Dagar just gets turned into dust immediately. Like,
What happened?
We
Two
heard
birds
that
with one
Daegor.
stone.
What did I miss?
We're talking about the
You died.
theoretic that Daegor fucked Oberon's wife.
I don't think he'd be existing at the point because he knows everything Daegor is thinking. If anything,
is fair.
Daegor respects game. He's like, no, you're the big dog. I mean, I'm good with the people, but you control people, so. I mean, he's been to his parties, so look at that. So
Mm-hmm.
you think after the the kids leave, we can party a bit, chillax.
Oh, for sure. You know, how about I bring Tatiana by?
Tatiana.
Yeah, Tatiana.
Tatiana. Yeah, I'll bring who should I bring? Probably Mad Girls.
You could bring me.
Grover,
No, you got stuff to do. Grover
You're
too.
right.
If he's not busy.
do your homework.
Yeah, I do have to go on the material plane at some point, so I'll be sure to. We gotta. I won't say make it quick, but on time as you can be.
Oh, of course. I'm never late. Sometimes
Stop walking away,
Are you?
Columbo.
Yeah, like, are you in a bathroom stall? What's happening now? Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. You know what? I'll help you.
This is reminding me of the mini Columbo video. I'm just a little guy.
I can't hear anything, but I'm talking.
I think it's helping.
Come back. It's too much. Too far away.
Anyways, you started blasting.
Yeah.
Pipe bomb.
Pipe bomb.
Oh,
Those are my favorite.
Why'd you,
Check the mail.
why'd you announce pipe bomb like it's an anime move?
Pipe
Lieutenant
bomb.
Columbo. Open the opening lines.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Lieutenant Columbo with the LAPD.
Yeah.
Pipe bomb.
Pipe bomb.
Blighto.
Fucking love that
Lido.
clip from
I'm
Young.
somewhat of a bomb myself.
I'm somewhat of the bomb.
Anyway,
Yeah.
where the
Actually,
fuck were we?
one more thing.
What are we talking about?
That's my line.
I got you. Got the.
Obliterated.
Yeah, we get you that basement.
Immediately.
And you're skinned.
Are you gonna take him to the basement? Yeah.
I gotta send you
Out
to
of
the
curiosity.
Columbo dimension.
Yes,
Oh, no.
please.
Oh.
You're already here.
Out of curiosity, would you happen to know any fairies that don't particularly want their laugh?
Ooh. Well, I'm sure they can give you a laugh, but not their laugh.
That is unfortunate, as that is what I am currently in the market for.
None really come
Did
to
you get a
mind.
fairy to give you the laugh of a different fairy?
That'd be fucked up.
That sounds
That'd work.
complicated and it wouldn't work. Well, I
As
mean,
long as it's a fairy's laugh.
Yeah, it would work, but there'd be, problems. But that's up to the fairy. I
You
suppose.
could probably trade them your best joke for it.
Are you wager so? I did try that. It didn't go so. Granted, I did kind of shoot for the stars on who
Mod's
that
been
trade
that
was
guy.
with.
You tell jokes?
Oh, I've got plenty of jokes.
Mod's been that guy.
Okay, I'm on my way. Hold on. Gone.
Thank you.
God.
Kill that joke.
I do like the idea. Like Dagor doesn't have that power, but he can sense it, so he's like, "Oh no, I got it." Oberon gives him
Decor's
that-
a mod
that
in
play.
Oberon's chat.
Yeah.
Well, this has just been wonderful. I'm gonna get these two back to where they're supposed to be, and I'm gonna have a chat with the voice in my head, and hope it doesn't start spreading around.
There's a lot of that going around.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, she doesn't seem like a fantastic conversationalist, so. Oh no, I know, I get it.
Don't worry. I get it.
Yeah, I'll remember that dap forever.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
I was about to say he dapped up Oberon. Yeah.
He dapped out Oberon, who got a nat 20, bro. I don't think he'll ever recover.
Yeah.
Well, I got a 20, so like it was almost
Filthy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get these two back, and see you all eventually. I'm sure.
See ya.
therapy.
Yeah, I'll definitely be seeing you.
Oh, and one more thing for the
Of
road.
course.
If you're planning on fighting the iridescent dragon, I'd recommend stocking up on dragon slaying weapons.
Okay.
Thank you for the advice.
It's not a fey. Cold iron ain't gonna work.
Darn.
Do you know where we could get those?
Oh, of course. Back on your material plane. But you could speak to the artificer in the Underdark back there. Sure, they'll have something for you, but it'd really only help you with this one. The next one you'll need well, he's a bit of a special case, that Shadow Dragon. But regardless, if you go back to summer, if you go to Seasonspring in summer, there's an Artificer's Guild there. You can speak to one of them. I'm sure they'll be glad to help you all out. for a price. But
And okay, in season spring, there's an artificer guild. And just to be clear, the whole mess with the timelines, has that been cleared up already, or?
No. No, I gotta handle that. Should take about 1 more minute after I pop back in when these two are back.
Okay.
By the time you make it to New Breeda, it should be fixed.
Appreciate it.
We'll be hearing from you.
You're a very gracious host.
Yes.
Oh, I know I am.
Go fuck yourself.
I had to make sure I was. They need a good example. Well, it's been lovely, and I'll see you all when you die.
I like him a lot.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I mean, it means what it means. What else?
Oh.
I think it means everybody.
When you no, so we learned last session that when you die in the Feywild, you just kind of come back, right?
As a Feywild.
As a Fey,
depending.
Yeah, as a Fey.
But you won't be you.
Yeah.
Just
So
like
if we
Ruby's
die,
Golden
if we
Eye.
die in here, he'll see us again.
I've done that
Is
for a
what he
very
meant.
long time.
JT, read your DMs real quick.
I'll see you when you die. All right, yeah.
There was
a
at
good
some
question.
point my character for this could have been Grover, but he died, so he came back to somebody else.
I had to try so hard not to lose it. There's no lich, right? Oh no, there's definitely a lich.
Every time I said there is a lich, you're like, no.
I've been sitting on this information for so long. Like, I have had the idea of Columbo being Oberon since like I first stumbled upon the Columbo's a Fae memes. I've had that idea for years at this point. So like I'm happy I finally got to do something with it.
Honestly, I'm more surprised I doubted myself because I was like, this guy's too powerful. There's no way he's just a dude.
And he's just apologizing to everybody.
You know, like, and no one's doing shit about it. Like, there's no way.
But he's not playing the game.
And I just lost the game.
That should have been a tip off. That did we see him apologize to a different Fae?
Oh yeah.
I think we did. Yeah. That should have been a huge tip off.
You know what?
And the Fae was like,
The biggest tip off should have been the fact that as soon as he came in, the fucking Prince of Sorrow said, "I gotta go."
Well, I thought that was just a Columbo bit. I noticed that, but I thought it was
Dude,
just like the cops are here. I gotta go.
yeah, no, yeah. Daegor just turned to him like, hello? And then he realized,
Can
I know he's
Can I link up with the dude in my head real quick?
Sure.
I hope you die very soon.
Hey,
Hello.
how'd you make out with that whole conversation?
Honestly, I was scared shitless, to be fair.
Right? Like I dapped him up without even knowing.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I felt
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, it was like almost. It might have been better than ours.
Yeah, he's
Oh, don't say that.
he's kind of a master at it. I mean, he invented DAPS, so.
I know, dude. But like mine wasn't bad, right? Like I didn't embarrass myself.
No, yours was really good, actually.
You turned it into Columbus.
I know, they're so similar.
It's the voices.
It's infecting him.
I'm way more used to speaking in this sort of voice now, so like it's sort of infecting. But this is a higher pitch, so you can delineate the two.
Yes.
He seemed like overly chill.
Oh no, it's because yeah, he is. To be fair, you know, I mean, he invented games, so like.
He invented everything, apparently.
Well, not everything.
He invented stairs.
He's been around a while.
Yeah, before stairs, he had the rocket jump. So. Nobody's gonna get that. Damn.
Well, I heard rocket jump. I didn't hear the rest. It was too fast.
Before stairs, you had to rocket jump.
Yeah, you think I don't know the TF2 lore? I'm aware.
I don't care.
Okay, well, damn. All right, I'll go. Oh.
You go rocket jump.
Kills you.
Krill.
Kills you.
Brutally Scooby.
My mind.
Anyway,
We are not Scoobying and shagging people.
We're Scoobying and shagging people.
after a little bit of travel, you find yourself back in Season Spring.
Sure, nothing will go wrong. Really, nothing.
Nothing.
Wrong? Like LeBron James?
Nothing.
What the fuck was that?
Goat? What?
What are you talking about?
Instead of saying Lelore.
Kill Sness.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Alright, I'm
Stas.
dead.
What about
heard.
Lore? What do you do?
He's
I thought you
LeBron.
tried to say Lelore, but I think I just... I killed
Who-
myself.
Hold on, stop. What's happening?
I thought you were trying to say Lelore.
Lakers
No.
in 5?
Lakers 5, yeah.
Oberon.
Lore's the goat.
Never.
LeBron James.
The lore is the cockroach underneath the stairwell.
He really is.
The cock.
Underneath the cock underneath the bleachers.
They call me the Roach.
Just as a heads up, if you're gonna go into summer, real quick, colors are their thing of choice.
What?
Yeah, so blue's good.
Summer.
Blue, you want to be in blue.
Yeah, which ones are the good ones? Just blue?
Blue is good. Green is good. Orange, it's all right. Don't be in black. You can be in white.
Of course.
I wouldn't be in red. Of course.
You know, I know what you
What about what about purple?
I do like that he did black and
Purple
white
and
right
yellow.
next to each other, too.
Black is bad. White is perfect.
Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
white represents purity, sanctity, faith. Black represents
Black represents
Jesus Christ.
yeah. Humanity.
There's just a hard voice switch. White represents purity.
White represents purity, while black represents the people not supposed to be in the Feywild. Let me tell you about the people. They're called
Holy
material
shit.
How do we feel
planers.
about
I call
yellow as a
them
color?
plain, because
Just
they
wanna know if
ain't
I need to change
shit
my
to
entire
me.
fit at this point.
Can Oberon be Uncle Ruckus? You're awful. No, I'm not that racist. You said black is bad and then white is good, correct?
Yeah.
What about purple?
Right,
There
that's
you
different.
go.
Yeah, blue
Taking
is
notes.
blue is the best. White
Green
is
good.
alright. Green's alright.
Oh, okay, wrong.
Black
Is
is
yellow
part of the
okay?
unseelie, so like you want to avoid that if you can. But red bad.
Yeah.
Pink bad.
Pink.
Purple.
Yellow neutral.
Okay.
Okay.
Purple
There's a
neutral.
lot of fucking colors, brother.
Okay.
Purple is neutral?
What if one of your eyes is blue?
It's blue.
What if both of your eyes are blue?
What if my skin is red?
Yeah.
You're
So
You're gonna
They
burst
go by
into
skin
flame.
color here.
Oh,
Yellow was bad.
No, yellow is
Yellow-
neutral.
You're immune to fire damage. You're a devil.
Neutral.
I need
Okay.
to know.
Problem with
hold on, I
Oz,
don't
he's
want that.
kind of wearing all black.
I'm everything. I'm black. I'm brown. I'm
We
red.
need some
I'm
fit changes
pink.
like now.
purple.
I'm
Yeah, what's
perfectly
purple?
fine.
Violet sky.
Surely, if I put something blue on, it will like
I could be
counteract.
purple. I could be
each other.
purple. I could be anything you
If we
want.
just
Okay,
dunk you in blue paint,
You're
What
gonna
is this,
blue face
fucking-
me?
Blue's face, baby.
Blue face, baby.
Blue man group.
So this is what I got. Correct me if I'm wrong. Blue, best. Green, alright. Orange, okay. White, alright. Black, bad. Yellow, neutral. Pink, bad. Purple, neutral.
You're missing a red.
also.
Oh
Red
yeah,
is
bad, bad.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, is that all? What if they're patterns?
get extreme.
Pattern.
looking
Patterns. It does matter, but like I'm not gonna get into it.
Okay, good.
Crazy.
Okay.
For your small stint in summer, I don't think
small
it'll matter.
brain. Like, okay, Jesus.
Uh,
I got red, purple, pink, yellow, black, white, orange. Okay, hold on, I'm being yelled at.
Gold is good.
Yippee.
And the worst is shit. What was the worst? What did I have as the worst?
The worst is shit. Got it.
The worst is crimson, which falls under red, but it isn't red.
Oh shit.
Lelore gets fucked.
I'm not gonna go over what they mean because we'll be here forever, but like, on the general like goodness of things, that's where you're looking at.
Icarus is gonna need to wear some blue.
Also, I can change off the Oberon music now. I'm glad I replayed Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines because I forgot about that banger. That's like a perfect Oberon song.
It's real good.
Where? I can just
I missed anything.
You missed Crimson being the worst.
Crimson
I
is
missed
the
you.
worst. What's the difference? Oh,
I said red and
That's
crimson are close, but they're not the same. They don't mean the same thing.
they just see Oz as Crimson.
Crimson.
I'm gonna
And they
move
will.
you into summer. There you go.
Summer, all
Field
the
trip.
time. So when are we killing Lelore?
Yeah, when?
After you
Now?
leave the Feywild.
I was gonna say, doing it while we're in here would be a pretty bad idea. Last I checked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Unfortunately.
Oz doesn't know anything.
I don't like Stardew music in the Feywild. I love Stardew music. Just period.
I was gonna say.
It's like, damn, all right.
All right, time to at Quinn, and then just the first half of that quote.
Yeah. Well, so you're not happy to be at Shea Leifa or Fey Crossing or the Tavern Meadow? Phoenix Rest? Come on. Fairytown?
Fairytown. Oh, Fairytown's an easy one.
I feel like
Nothing bad happens
every
in
town is
Fairytown.
Fairytown.
And then there's the Maze of...
Yeah, but that one is so Fairytown that they named it Fairytown.
Fathen. Yeah, that maze over there.
Wow.
The maze.
Did you name it that?
No, I didn't make this map.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, JT. You serious? Whoever made that, good on you.
Thanks, man.
Goblin Market is filled with markets of goblins.
He's short. He's Jade. Are you jokester?
Anyway.
LeBron, did you just scuff my teeth?
Now that you are in summer, is there anything that you would like to do?
Go home.
Okay. Alright. Well, to Nujiri.
Do we have any manner of ability to change the color of our clothes?
Do you have illusion spells? Do you have other clothing?
looking.
I do have disguise self.
Can I set myself on fire and then
I could
use
cast
Thaumaturge?
Oh wait, hold on. My inventory. I might have a disguise kit.
Oh, I can change the color of my eyes. For 1 minute.
All right, I do not have a disguise kit.
Yeah, I only have disguise self for like an hour though, so I don't know when I want to change it.
Probably like...
Like a chameleon, I'll just I'll flare at them.
You, right? There's no bad color on you, right?
You've got a blue cloak. You're
Extra
chilling.
clothes.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, he's good.
Surely we can just like get clothes in Fairytown.
They're like, oh my god, you don't have to go.
Get up.
Yeah. Can I just like cover myself in blue? Can I blue myself?
Why do you need to
Ooh.
blue yourself?
You're green.
Fine.
They're green and brown. Yeah, is brown the bad? What's brown?
No, brown's good.
Clarify. Okay, brown's good. Writing that down.
So black is bad, but brown is good.
That's
I'm
right.
glad we're on the same page.
There's a difference, you know.
Jesus Christ.
I hate
It's okay. You got a safety net,
Yeah.
people.
Anyway, yeah, Icarus is like gonna at least like change clothes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Oz will try
You
to.
got a new
groom
fit in
more.
New Jiri, so.
This is true.
Anyone can green me up. Guess
No.
not.
You do
No,
technically.
I'm.
I wonder if
I mean, that's one though.
Ooh.
It's black. Wait, can't I change the appearance of what it looks like?
Can you?
Hold on, let me look. I could have sworn that was the main reason. Or was this the outfit? Hold on.
Of your armor.
This would be very awesome.
I forgot I get a new
No, well, it doesn't say it in the
invocation.
description, at least. I'd have to look at DMs, but for right now, I will just say no. No. I have yellow too. My ass is cooked here.
Yes.
Yes.
You were like a lot.
Well, yellow needs to
taller than
roll,
me,
but-
so I couldn't like give you anything necessarily.
Is there any like shrubbery I can grab that is like not a part of a tree?
Sure.
Kinda like
Yeah,
those.
there's a couple bushes you can.
Just like
Just bush up.
yeah, just yeah, get my bush out and. You know.
Keep your bush away.
Hey, you name your character the bush. I don't want to hear it.
Oh god.
Nah, but I get like greenery and like attach
Yeah.
it to myself as much as I can. And he's like, hey, oh man, this will do. I guess.
Maybe.
Oh, the horns. Should I rip off my horns again?
No. Don't just rip them off like that. That would have hurt.
No, I mean, I'm
Can you even do that? Aren't they attached to your skull?
and
Don't do that.
And-
Please.
You could break them off. I don't think you can pull them out.
well, I didn't say pull them out. I said break them.
That would still be painful.
It was.
And you,
What were you gonna say? Enlighten me.
Unfortunately, my horns are
Enlighten
black
me.
now.
Your clothes are blue.
I said.
Where's that guy?
Oh,
Sorry.
I said unfortunately my horns are black now, so that's not ideal.
Yeah.
hmm.
Maybe physical appearance will be fine. It's just clothes.
I don't know.
Yeah. Can we get like the trickster, the deceiver? Excuse me.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking to me.
The trickster.
What the
That'd be a good one.
fuck?
Well, how did you not think of that?
That's crazy. That would have been so easy.
Deceiver. Could you ask if it's appearance, like skin and everything, or is it just clothing? Or your
Clarification: it is displaying colors. If you have no method of changing it, it does not count.
Okay.
Displaying
Perfect.
colors. Icarus is
Okay.
screwed.
The fuck you mean?
It was your
Take
choice
my
to become the
photo.
devil.
Yeah,
Come
it was
on.
your choice. Yeah.
Oh
Of the
man.
devil.
Digor pulling out
Oh.
his rainbow suit. Ah, yes.
Damn. I guess I'll just wear some blue clothes and put a mask on. I can do that.
You know what? I'm gonna
You
just
also
chill.
want a mask? I don't know if that'll help.
Do.
Again,
No,
if
me?
if you have no method of changing it, then
Hmm.
it doesn't count. So like your skin color, your horn color, your hair color doesn't count.
Hmm.
If you
Yeah,
have
but I
actively
mean-
changed it with intention, then it counts.
Mm,
Or if
so
you have
good.
chosen it for
I don't-
yourself, then it counts.
I don't know if your like eye patch type thing would count. So
I mean, it's yellow, right? Yeah, I'll take that off.
true.
See the pink eye underneath it? I'm so fucked, aren't I?
at this point. Maybe they'll.
To be fair, I didn't choose this color, so
Yeah.
if anything, I guess you could leave me to die. It's fine.
No.
We're not gonna do that, buddy.
It sounded evil the way you said that. I don't know why. We're not gonna do that.
I was thinking about it.
I was plotting.
All right. So, with a little bit of
Green and
changes
everything.
going on, is there anybody who isn't changing in any way?
I think I'm pretty good.
I think I'm good.
I'll
So-
I'll like cover up the emblem in the center of my chest, but that's about it.
I think Lord might be having to go shirtless into this one.
I'm gonna go butt naked.
No, it's just his shirt, really.
This is just okay.
He has a crimson specific.
His cowl is fine, but the shirt.
Yeah,
is
cowl.
red. It's crimson.
Oh, the shirt's worse than
It's
red.
crimson.
Yeah, it's they're like, oh, you wanna die? You forgot this
we
is.
beefing.
Want the smoke?
This is on site.
You forgot I kicked my own blood out. Must
We
forgot I was
beefing
a
way well
quit.
into-
You're in the wrong neighborhood for those colors.
Blue.
Hey,
Blue.
hey.
Someone's
Same.
gonna come up to Oz and say, "I'm sorry about your affliction."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna walk up the same and it'd be like, "Hey, watch where you stepping. Watch where you stepping. Watch where you stepping."
Hey, watch yourself.
And then blast
Make
them
sure
into
you
the
don't
next
piss the
thing.
ground off.
Yeah, I don't piss the ground off. If anything, I agree with it.
Summer's just
I want
crisp.
light.
Don't wear the wrong colors.
Yeah. No reds, no fucking. Blue is the best. Yeah, no, this is Crip country. Or
If
Snoop
you wear
Dogg.
red, they will just kill you.
Yeah. Crimson is the worse than death. Not even the devils could save you.
Oh boy, I said, oh yeah, you kinda.
You kind of.
Even I wouldn't do that. I had to kick my own blood.
Fucking stupid. I forgot I was just Crip. So. One day I'm gonna get jumped on the street or
Birds and the
doing
Crips.
this.
They all get along.
The same joke. Well, weird. I just don't see what the big deal is. Are we going to the shop, or what were we?
Yeah,
doing?
let's go into town.
We need to get the. We get the swords here, or do we get the other stuff somewhere else? Like to take care of the.
He said we can buy them in summer.
Yeah, yeah.
From the alchemists,
Artificers.
artificers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a prize.
My bad. I've been
Your buddies.
I've been watching too much like my friend playing Lies of P, so I keep thinking alchemist instead of artificer.
Call this place Artificer Eden.
Whoa.
Well,
Call this place Artificer Eden.
Say that again.
Eden of the Earth.
Say that again.
Eden Bell.
Say that again.
Say that again.
All right.
I wonder if Eden Bell was just still watching us.
She's not.
She's not.
She's actually dead. We
I-
killed her.
Explicitly, she has not been watching you while you were in the Feywild. This is something
Yeah,
that's already
because
covered.
yeah, in this timeline so far, she just doesn't exist as far as we're aware.
She can't watch something that she's not existed in.
True.
And so you make your way into summer. Where are you going? Phoenix Rest, Tavern Mellow, Tavern. Sorry. Fields of Splendor, Dream Grove, or Fairy Town, or the courts. I suppose you could go to the courts.
Fuck.
No. Where would? I guess we haven't been told where exactly the artificer place is, huh?
You were just told summer.
I imagine probably at the Goblin Market or Phoenix Rest, one of the city likes.
I think we should start with the market, maybe.
Oh no, Goblin Market's in spring. At least on the
wait.
map. Yep. Okay, then the other way. Fairy Town.
Yeah,
Will you take me to Fairy Town? Won't you take me to
Monkey Town.
So Phoenix Rest or Fairy Town. Where are we going?
Fairy Fairytown is kind of far. Do we want to go somewhere in between?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Sure. Yeah.
Bread.
I guess we could stop by the tavern place.
Tavern.
Tavern.
My bad. I can't read.
Stupid.
Watch where you step in, SNES.
Fuck.
Yeah, they have a red tree over there. Are we sure they're okay?
Yeah, that is a good
There's
point.
oh my god.
We gotta squabble up. We gotta show them who's boss to be a
Okay,
sample.
guys, I'm colorblind. I did not notice I was red until you pointed that out.
Oh, that's just
That's
cooked.
not fair. That's
Yeah.
not fair. I'm fucked.
She pulls
done.
out blue.
She
It's all
done.
black.
You're done.
You're done.
Black what?
Black what?
Find the red tree. It's a red-green colorblind nightmare mode.
Is this good? Is this bad?
At
Yo,
least,
why you
at least
wearing all
my
red?
color blindness isn't so powerful that I can't distinguish them at all, but it was tough, okay? Like, I genuinely did not notice that.
What are you weapons, huh?
But yeah, fuck it, let's just go to fucking Fairytown. Like, I'm sick.
You're sick.
I keep thinking the song's about to go fucking it's tricky. It's a start.
Tricky. It's
Yeah,
no, I hear the.
You think it's
every poop.
It's very vital.
So you are headed to
Blue.
Funny.
So what I'm hearing is the boys in the hood are always hard.
Okay, Fairytown.
Yeah, so you're heading to
Fairytown.
Fairytown? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just move you over top of it, because I don't have a map
Oh, no.
for Fairytown, because this wasn't really planned.
What?
What?
What do you
Did I
mean?
just make
What?
up shit as a DM? No.
No.
That doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen. Not even
Yeah,
Carlos
no,
does
no.
that.
Anyway. So as you walk...
DMs have everything planned always. Every possible branching path, every line
You're
of
right.
dialogue.
You're so right. I'm a failure.
Every breath.
So as you walk into Fairytown, you see that pretty much everything here is made of mushrooms in some way. Like, it's the very like quintessential like fairy ring type thing taken to an extreme. So there are like mushroom skyscrapers that are even taller than like you all. Like most of the houses are smaller, like, you know, about maybe the size of like half your leg or so. Enough for a fairy, right? Just one fairy, right? But then there are fairy skyscrapers, which are like towers over you.
What the?
Good thing I'm not that
We're
mushroom.
not in anymore.
We're not in anymore.
When
We're
you
out.
oven the.
We're out of in anymore.
Yeah, most of the people that pass you are like flying around fairy sprites, not imps. What are the other ones called?
Pixies.
Pixies.
Thank you.
Pixies,
Yeah,
yeah.
pixies.
We're pixies.
Fairies, pixies, and sprites just kind of flying around. Many are very friendly as you walk by, giving you a smile or a wave or whatever. But not really like trying to interact with you beyond that.
Fucking pixie. Do we? What was the? It was fairies, the ones for the roses, right?
Yeah. They were. I think they were. Yeah, they were fairies, not pixies.
Do they live around? It'd be funny if we catch them here.
Dude, Benson's gonna be pissed.
No, we're pissed. We gotta fix it.
Blender's
sucks.
pissed.
That sucks.
Fucking Blender.
They're probably not alive anymore. They're probably pixie
Yeah,
dust.
they got blended.
Yeah, fairy dusted.
Yeah, where's
Well,
where?
What do you mean they got him?
It was morning.
Where are like
and
Mordecai and Riddick?
Rosemary got blended.
Only her?
Yeah, Morning Bell wasn't responsible.
Good. Thank God she got blended. She deserved it.
Wait, is that the Chronicles of Rigby?
The Art of Disappearing.
Oh my God, I have to put Rigby
What happened to
in there
one
now.
Decimo?
Oh yeah, that's so. This is a side tangent, but like in there, the trick, epilepsy warning thing. I was like, oh yeah, I was either gonna do something with Mother of Nothing or just like get one of the pictures on, and JT was like, what was it? And I was like, oh, this, and she was like, what the fuck? And it was the pre-archetype. I remember Carlos has it because it's in his DMs, but this was the pre-archetype of the art of disappearing. Just like a ink block test. Wake up to reality. But yeah, that was it. Just reminded me of that. Anyways.
Anyway.
I'm back.
Go away. Stay gone.
Get it twisted.
Get it twisted. I guess we ask if they know the location of the dragon killing weapons.
Yeah.
I mean,
do you guys know where the artificers are?
Yeah, artificers.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you just asking one of the sprites that passes by?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. If you head down, sort of this street down here, down Morning Weep, then you take a right on Spider Willow, and then it's gonna be like 2 blocks down. You're gonna take just another right there, and you're going to get to the small kind of alley that's there, and it's called Potion Brew. In Potion Brew Alley is where the Artificer Guild is. It's like it'll be the first building that you turn into.
Okay. And he nods, and then walks away. Clean.
Sprite flies away.
She knows of my soul.
Fool.
I don't even know.
Thank you for being so dumb.
I flash fucking blue in her eyes.
You know what?
When we went into
the Feywild, I didn't think there would be quite so many regular show references, but I'm not surprised.
Thank you for being so dumb.
Mordecai Rigby, did you cause the Age of Dragons?
I was fully up with this.
Benson is gonna be so pissed.
I love him what? Yeah, just fucking what?
That feels like it should have been a recap from the Up All Night.
Honestly, probably.
Benson's gonna be so pissed.
Yo.
I don't think the meme was a thing yet, though.
Do we even have recaps? Up All Night?
We did not have Up All Night recaps, no.
Yeah, Mikos wasn't
Because
there.
Mikos wasn't there, and he was the
I
only
didn't
one
know
who
about
recaps back then.
At the
I didn't
time,
know
That was
about
before
recaps.
someone else had. Yeah.
Pick up the mantle.
Anyway.
It was before the mantle was passed on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you follow down that path, and eventually you turn onto Potion Brew Ave, and as you do, you see a big sign posted out front that says, "You know what it says, Artificers Guild."
You know what?
You know what to do.
Get it twisted, Artificers
Wait,
Guild.
the sign says you know what it says?
Yeah.
You know what it says.
You know what it says, Artificers Guild.
Well.
Is there a problem with that?
Well.
Well.
You know what it says?
I'm just a little confused. Thank you for clearing that up.
I'm tired of you thinking logical. Lock the fuck in.
Lock the fuck out. It's the
Lock out.
Feywild.
Yeah, lock the fuck in absurdity. Be absurd.
You just gotta
Stop
roll with
being
the
logical.
punches.
Just crash out.
Alright.
This
Tired
is
of people
my,
thinking
yeah.
logical. This shit ain't logical, man.
this is my anything goes area. I'm just allowed
That's
to
what
say
I'm
shit.
saying.
Like, you don't get to
Lord.
question why it's there. I just get to say it.
See, my problem with DMing is that I do that everywhere all the time, and then it gets out of hand.
You gave us a boomerang, bro.
That was high school. We don't talk about our high school campaign.
Whoa.
We don't talk about high school.
You just gotta bring it back, Bruno.
Okay, I guess we gotta go into the Artificers Guild to get our... I don't have a whole lot of money. I feel like dragon slaying weapons are a lot of money.
Yeah.
See how much money I personally have.
Yeah, how much does it
60 G's.
I get 8.
I got 400.
I spent a lot on drugs coming into the Feywild.
I have
That's 60 G's.
I have 26 with 7 silver.
I have an amount of funds.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, just don't say anything then.
Average Laurellan noble.
I have money.
Fuck off, dude.
I have more than most of you.
Well, I used to be pretty handsomely wealthy, rich guy, but I
That
spent
is
it all on
crazy,
drugs.
Since you were on the poor parts.
It's a
of
shame
the
when
world.
you fall on hard times.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I don't need money.
Where is this flex coming from? like.
Yeah, Ken's laid out the gold across his arm.
Like, I don't get it. Are you gonna buy shit or not?
Probably
Well,
not. I got
six-
60 fucking gold.
This particular artificer.
Get
I take a close look at the Lord. Is that a Rolex?
I'm sick.
You know, I look at the Lord. I go
guess
to
I couldn't
Chris.
see it 'cause it was so fucking
on it,
shiny.
And it's just like completely covered in watches.
No.
You know,
That's
no,
not
I
a
look
Like an
list.
entire arm.
That's
for
not a
watches.
kill list. That's a drip list.
Yeah. You know, Oz leans over to Icarus. It's like he has all that, but he has fake
Oh, you
fucking
thought that I said I
J's.
wanted them iced, I wanted them killed?
And
They
I
ordered
killed
watches from me.
He's got the fucking J's from Temu.
he got them vile J.
I'm wearing J's right now.
They're called Johns.
What kind? John's is crazy.
No, they're dunks. I'm wearing dunks right now.
Get some fucking dunks. The only reason why I know about dunks
I got my
is
fresh forces in the back.
Denying Porter.
can I go up
Yeah,
to the Artificers?
Yeah. I'm
They
just trying
beat
to
you
get,
to
trying to get
death them?
appropriate music going on.
Can I
I'm
suggest
trying to buy
Gangnam
some
style?
weapon.
Ain't no way.
You know what I
Whoop.
just You know what I just fucking realized? I'm sorry. The lore picture I made, like it looks creepy, but it also looks like the high ass ninja.
I love Lynn's theme.
Oh, I love you, Carlos.
Yeah, as you enter into the
Get back.
Artificer's Guild, you see a bunch of people kind of floating around. There's also a couple of non-fairies here. Mostly they appear to be just regular fae, but there are notably a couple of non-out-and-out fae creatures here. Notably, there is a dragonborn. There are two.
They're gone.
Fuck. Lokatha, that's what I'm thinking of. Two
Time.
Lokatha. And there's a dwarf in here as well. But this is a big place. It's not small. So there are a lot of places that you can go. Like, imagine it kind of like one big mall dedicated to specifically artificery.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's just like a mini mall.
Also, it is definitely bigger on the inside. Just throwing that one out there.
Oh.
Icarus is a big fan of this place.
Fancy.
This is the life.
ICC.
Hi, CC.
She's in
Goodbye,
chat.
CC.
She's not in here.
No,
Don't
she's
say-
not. I just felt like saying it.
Oh, okay.
I just followed the herd.
Gaslighting all.
I am
Crazy gas.
I am going to ban SNES. Any objections?
Nah.
What
Ban
the
sustained.
fuck?
No, go ahead.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you saw a bunch of
What the
short
fuck is-
people and you went, hi, CC? That's fucked up.
True. Wait, hold on. Wait, maybe Snuts is kind of with me.
Guys, wait, guys! You gotta remember who her
hanging out
sister
with Al.
Rocks don't fall.
You gotta remember
I
who
can't
her
believe
sister
Al
is.
would have a sister who hates short people.
That's
Motherfucker, I'm short. What are you talking about?
It's because
Well,
of Al.
self-loathing.
It's okay.
Owl taught you to self-loathe like this.
Owl did this to me.
Yeah.
It's okay. You didn't know no better. You eat babies.
You're a victim.
I'm a victim.
We get it now.
victim.
I'm a victim.
Can I look around for
No.
just in general like magic items? It doesn't need to specifically be dragon slaying.
Oh, there are tons of magic items in here. Basically, you name something, it'll be here.
I don't know about y'all, but
Hell
it's
yeah.
gonna be zooming around this place. Like, come on.
Slow down.
Yeah, if you want to.
What about the
talk
soul
to any,
exploder?
If you want to talk to any shopkeepers, or if you want to talk to any of the NPCs that are in here, there's a bunch of sprites in here. There's also, like I said, the two Lokatha, the Dragonborn, and the dwarf. The dwarf is kind of like hovering over a bunch of necklaces. The two Lokatha are kind of in an argument about something, and the Dragonborn is currently inspecting a bow.
Bow.
I'm gonna go around with Icarus because I know they're gonna go all over the place, and I don't want to
Shouldn't
make
be
you do,
wandering.
like that many different conversations.
The ghost.
Checking out
You,
shops here and there.
with weapons, or you got that?
I'm pretty happy with what I got right now. I don't think I'll.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
I might try to
Also-
upgrade my weapon.
spend a lot of scratch to.
I mean, I'm
with.
I'm willing to spare some expenses
No.
if need be.
We have the Daegor credit card. Is that what we have?
Pretty much, yeah. The
You have to pay
platinum
that child
card.
support, sir.
they're paid.
Also,
They're paid. What are you talking about?
as an aside, when you are getting the dragon slaying weapons, I'm just going to tell you, like, here's your upgrade. I'm not going to have you role play out the full like interaction with the shopkeeper and everything. It's the same with the rest of it. All. If there is something that grabs your attention, or if there is an NPC you want to talk to, or a particular way of, or you want to like get something custom made, that's a different story. But if it's just about like shopping for items, I'm not doing that. Like, I've done that to death so many goddamn times that it made me want to kill myself.
How much would dragon slaying weapons run us?
For each of you, it depends on if you're getting a custom weapon or if you're getting an upgrade or just ammunition.
I think I'm just for enchantment.
Yeah, how's ammunition looking?
Ammunition's going to be on the run a lot cheaper. Ammunition for you, what? You have a 6-shot revolver right now, so
Yeah.
how many shots are you looking for?
Well, how much you want to call like one? And we'll
For
take it.
one, I'll say it's 3 gold.
Oh my!
One for
It is-
3.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's niche. It's
It
expensive.
is dragon slaying.
What's the tax bracket up here? Hey, come on.
In terms of upgrading, could they upgrade a pact weapon?
Ooh, that's a good question. I could say so.
Okay.
You would just be able to make it your packed weapon if you get a new one.
This is true.
Yeah, but that would be considerably more expensive, I would assume.
Yeah, you just need to like drop it as your pack weapon.
Whoops.
Gotcha.
That's what I'll probably do, because I need to do that with mine.
Then I'm gonna-
I got a cool one.
Okay, I'll just take that gold out. Then I'll buy. I'm gonna buy some of that ammunition.
Alright. To get an upgrade is going to be 100 gold.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, no problem.
To get a new weapon is going to be even more, but the new weapon that you get will be equivalent to power that you would have at this moment at level 8, rather than where you were previously.
If we upgrade, does it get to that same power too?
No, an upgrade is going to be sort of well, just an upgrade. It basically will assist you in the coming fight, but like you wouldn't be able to take that weapon into the fight with W Dea and have the same effect work.
Gotcha.
Oh no, this Oz's sword is a family heirloom.
I don't have the funds for this. How much would like a new axe, or like if I were to get a great axe, how much would that run?
Well, Tommy, it's interesting that you ask that. And I would personally hold off.
Okay. Guys, I'm feeling feeling like I should hold off.
Okay.
You should.
There's a reason as to why coming
Mhm.
up. We've already discussed it. So
What should I write for like dragon slaying bullets?
I would write dragon slaying bullets. It's going to give you a +5 to a dragon that you shoot, so long as it is going to be within the realm of enchantment. So that means in the Feywild.
Okay.
On the
Gotcha.
material plane, it's going to give you a +3 should you end up fighting a dragon. But in the
So
Shadowfell,
+5 in here.
Yeah, +5 here, +3 on the material plane, and then if you are in the Shadowfell, it will give you nothing, no bonus.
This gun hates Fey Dragon.
Not necessarily Fey dragons, it's just dragons, but like on the or in the Feywild. The enchantment is strongest where it was enchanted.
Yeah, then the opposite, making it worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine.
I like this music.
I can't imagine Oz
it's
giving
really
us the weapon ever. I'd probably just upgrade it.
Also, let's go with the upgrade.
Sick.
So what was it? 100?
Yeah, it was 100 gold to get a +5 whenever you strike with the weapon to dragons in the Feywild.
Can he also upgraded it for Sinane's dagger that I have?
Sure.
So it's like 200.
Yep, it's gonna be 200.
400.
Actually, you know what? Bundle rules. So it'll be 150.
Oh, 150. Look, I get the discount.
Can I? Fuck, that'll be really expensive, but it might be good.
I think I would like to speak to the two people arguing.
Yeah, you see two Lokatha. They kind of look like one looks more like a koi fish, the other one looks like a sea bass. And they're currently arguing over how to spend their money. And you kind of like walk over to them and you hear the bit of the conversation.
No. The necklace of Fireball is going to be much more valuable. I'm telling you, it won't be. I'm going to say that the Wand of Magic Missile is going to be better overall. Necklace of Fireball. Wand of Magic Missile.
Aye.
Finally, we can have an objective third party answer this for us. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, my companion and I are trying to understand how to best spend our well-earned gold. Yes, well, I think a necklace of Fireball is going to be better for the fact that it's a bunch of fireballs all on a necklace. Yes, I understand that they can run out, but it's on-demand fireballs. Isn't that great? Yes, but a Wand of Magic Missile is ever-charging. And if we run into somebody holding concentration, we know that that's much better.
It really depends on what you expect, what situation you expect yourself to be in. Do you want to be able to repeatedly do small amounts of damage, or would you like to throw a bomb into a room?
I would like to throw a bomb!
You know what the range on your fireball would be? Would it just be...
It's 90 feet.
Normal.
It's 90 feet.
Yeah.
There are things also immune to fire, not too many things immune to magic missile.
Why is that
I told you. Wait. But Fireball
It
deals
disappears.
more damage.
Sick of this guy. Sick of this guy following me around.
Fireball is
We're in the same
significantly
store.
more damage.
I want you dead.
And if you think about it,
MS3.
Fireball shouldn't deal fire damage. An explosion doesn't burn things. It explodes things. It's force. It's force damage.
It's explicitly a fiery explosion.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's an explosion.
Yeah, but it's specifically a fireball. Either way,
Things can explode into fire. Sorry.
It's fine. I would go with the magic missile personally.
I told you. Okay. Alright, upon your family. I get it.
Mostly because if you ever deal with a situation where your targets are more spread out than a fireball would reach.
This is true. I still think fireball's cooler.
It is cooler.
Haha!
Yeah,
yeah, but we weren't arguing that. Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
Alright, well. Fine, we'll get the magic missile wand. Yippee!
Can I also ask a question?
Oh, sure, yeah.
If one was looking to purchase souls that don't have anything on them, would that be available here?
Oh, the soul department store is gonna be on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
Soul department.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they'll like take the wand. The one Lokatha, the bass, just kind of like. It like puts it back.
Dramatic.
Yeah, so dramatically sighing as they put it on. They put it down.
The fireball is way cooler, but also for practicality.
Meanwhile, Trick being
have the soul
tied up,
store.
beaten.
What? Why? What happened to us?
What the fuck?
I don't know. The Polnareff episode. That has to happen at some point.
I had it already. I was kidnapped by like Theo's.
Yeah, but you need
bodyguard.
another one. You know how Polnareff get.
That's fair.
Have you tried to take a shit yet? Because that's a bad death flag for
Can't shit
Polnareff.
in a while, yeah.
Is there any discussion anybody else wants to do? There's the 2 people still on the 1st floor that you haven't talked to. It's up to you if you want to talk to them or not. There's the sprites. Any of them, they're the people running the shops if you want to custom order anything.
I am
my list.
getting a Dragon Slayer sword, but that's it.
Then, are you getting a new one or are you getting an upgrade?
Can I upgrade my already tricked out sword to be a Dragon Slayer weapon?
Yeah, that'll just be 100 gold extra.
Hell yeah.
Is there how many floors? Is it just the 2?
There are like 6 floors here.
God damn!
Hey, how willing is Dagor to like credit card me right now?
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I need to know in advance.
I mean, Dagor is just chill. He's just looking like, I mean, I pretty much got everything I
Dagor
need.
is on the poverty run right now.
Have you found everything you wanted?
I'm still. I have like a few things I'd like to get, but I don't know if I have all the money for it.
Are you serious?
I'll pay you back.
Oh my god. What is it? What is it?
Well, my companion kind of broke, and I was thinking of upgrading it.
No.
The dog I have. And also, I can get like the bullets myself, the Dragon Slayer bullets myself. I can get that. I was mostly just looking to get materials that I do kind of need a soul to.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you.
I said that will do it. I didn't say I would do it.
Please, I swear I'll pay you back.
I have a dog at home. Look at him. It's just fucking rust butt. How much is that gonna run?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking in advance.
In advance? Let me see the price.
Alright, fine.
You think I've had all my children and I do buy shit willy nilly? I'm too old for that shit.
Looks at him directly in the eye. Are you sure about that?
What the fuck did you just send me? Hold on.
Yeah, just 450 gold will be more than enough.
What the fuck is it?
Don't worry about it.
I hate the fucking text above.
I am worried about it.
I am very worried.
Get it twisted.
My nuts are twisted.
Whoa. Can I get it, Sugar Daddy?
Sugar Daddy. I hate that you put that in the deal.
No, man. What the fuck?
So let me ask, JT. Would Daegor have a sufficient amount of funds?
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I'm assuming this was from Up All Night, because right now it just shows him with 395 gold and like 5 silver. Like, what the fuck?
I can do 10 schmeckles.
He's getting like
He has 4
royalties off of
Electrum
the
and nothing
plays
else.
that are being made of
4 munners.
Oh, made of him?
Yeah, no, made of the books that he made. So like, there's plays in production. He's getting royalties from that. Obviously, the book sales. Like
He
he's
periodically
rolling
takes
into.
little stops into the material plane to pick up like 1,000 platinum
Check.
pieces.
Yeah. You know, yeah, like he's talking to Icarus and then he turns. What do you want?
Fine. I'm still looking at that soul, but yours seems more apt. I can do that, and I can spare some for you. What were you, the guardian?
Yes, thank you.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's
It's like, all right, let's go upstairs before I start regretting everything I do.
Okay.
Just like having fucking kids again, Jesus.
Yeah, on the upstairs, you see basically just like shops and shops and shops and shops dedicated to selling souls.
No.
And depending on what you're looking for, there's different types. But these are like a lot of them, like say like cruelty-free soul for sale, like things like that. Like
Ethically sourced.
explicitly cruelty not free, like cruelty included soul.
Guaranteed cruelty.
Yeah.
This guy was brutally.
I love
There's,
this Shaggy and
I'm not
Scooby.
sure what I expected.
The chef will cruel it at the table.
Yeah,
One of the souls is Chef Assume.
There's like there's a bunch of
what about?
like souls neverborn,
Neverborn?
souls of the damned, souls of patron, or like of what, warlocks, I guess would be the right term then.
Whatever the
Souls of
Don
warlocks, souls of particular animals. Like it's like all over the place.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I hope you have a preference.
I don't know.
You did. Who is it? Is it just us two?
Together?
I don't know who else would have joined.
With us. Lelor's not allowed to come. Fuck you, Lelor.
It's like, you know what? I have a better song.
Final Lord's got a phone call to make while he's on the first floor still.
I'm sure he does. Just found out I'm eternally damned.
Timeline would be fixed by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's got a phone call to make.
It's Pokemart. I don't want Pokemart.
I break
want
his
the
cell
department
phone.
store.
I don't know if I want to like
Yeah, whatever.
go with what the fuck is a Neverborn soul?
It's one who's never born.
Okay,
Or it could be a place.
I see. I guess.
You should have thought of this.
I mean, I guess I could just go with a, particular animal soul.
I mean, if anything, you could. If one of us dies, you could put our soul into the dog.
Oh.
I'm just saying that's a great opportunity for later if we need to find an actual body.
That would.
I'm joking. That probably won't need to happen.
This is foreshadowing for later.
It's a Mesca tool to be used for that.
Anyway, sure. Let's go. Animals. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, probably an animal would be good, not a human.
I would not
Yes.
put a fucking humanoid soul.
Well,
in there.
it seemed like you didn't know what choice you were gonna make, so that's why I was letting you know.
Listen, I was just
It would be
surprised.
crazy to
I
just
didn't
put
think
a
there'd be
guy's
this much
whole soul
variety,
in your
okay?
dog.
I'm going to put Fane into my
This is why
dog.
artificers are evil.
The Almpharic, not a here.
Yeah. On
Here
a
they're
fundamental
sure.
level.
Yeah. So as you lock in on like animal souls, yeah, you see a goblin offering handcrafted animal souls for sale.
Oh,
How cheap
Huh?
are they?
what does handcrafted mean?
Whose hand?
Mine.
Who's handcrafted?
What?
Are you here or not?
Yeah, he's following Icarus. He said.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked
that in the
earlier.
beginning.
What's up?
Yeah.
Liar.
So yeah, what does handcrafted mean?
Oh, well, I mean, I crafted the soul by hand. Is there a shock to that?
Just more the curious process, I suppose.
Yeah, mostly curious. Do you have anything for dogs?
Let me see if I have any dogs left. Is there a particular breed you had in mind, or is this like a blink dog, or?
Hold on, let me look. I know I had noticed this.
Yeah, they open like a filing cabinet, and they start like kind of like shuffling through like something on the inside.
Not gonna lie, I think it's better for the computer because I heard you typing as you was like, well, are you looking for what kind of dog? Just the typing on the screen. Yeah. That breed. Yeah, how you gonna look for souls and not even know?
I do have dogs here. I have a few left. Is there anything like you were looking for? Do you want it to be like overly friendly? Do you want it to be like a guard dog? Are you looking for
I would say probably
aggressive?
A
Say again?
friendly guard dog.
Say again? I didn't hear you.
A friendly guard dog.
A friendly guard dog. Okay. I don't have that particularly, but I can edit the soul that I have here, and like we'll take out like a clear cylinder with sort of like a wispy, iridescent, floating nothing on the inside.
Iridescent.
Iridescent.
Say that again.
Say that again. It's fantastic.
Say that again. Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I've got this one. I can edit. You can see the soul crafting process if you like.
Is that extra or is that free?
Completely free.
I was mostly going to ask theoretically how much would this cost.
Ooh, this would be with the edits. We can say about 250 gold.
A dirt cheap.
I mean, it is handcrafted.
It is handcrafted.
You know.
Fair. What's the? Are there any catches to this, or?
I mean, the same
There's a
catches. Same catches anytime you would buy a soul. The damages post buy I'm not liable for.
Right.
You wouldn't. As long as you follow the particular instructions of raising whatever you're trying to raise, then it should be fine. Sometimes they can get a bit psychopathic, but that's out of my control. I can't really handle that. I can do everything I can to make it a little better to avoid that. But I can't completely eliminate the possibility of it turning psychopathic at any point during its life if it grows up in a particular environment. Thirst for blood is common among the guard dog breeds, but I've edited that out, though sometimes depending on the particular dog that it's going into can kind of reawaken. Though if it is an artificial creation, then it would be eliminated entirely.
Okay.
Yes, as she's explaining all this, Dagur is his head slowly turning to fucking Icarus, serious? Is this, are you sure?
Serious?
Yeah.
You serious? And you, with all the things you're about to do, you are sure you want this now?
unfortunately, there wouldn't really be a later.
I mean, you could buy another not handcrafted one.
I guess so.
Is the handcrafted one cheaper, or is the...
Oh no, it's definitely more expensive because it's like, you know, specialty designed. If you wanted like, you know, just a regular soul, depending on if you want cruelty, non-cruelty free, ethically sourced, you know, depending on your morals, then it'll be differently priced. I mean, like ethically sourced souls, you know, the souls of the Neverborn, those are going to be a little bit more on the expensive end. Cruelty guaranteed ones are pretty much dirt cheap, so, you know, standard slave labor.
Wait. So are Neverborn souls things that were never alive and you just created the souls? Is that what that means?
No, Neverborn would be effectively souls that never had a home to begin with. So souls that were just kind of out in the universe, that were intended to go somewhere, but never actually went anywhere. Usually this will happen in the case of possession, where the original soul gets shunted out by a new soul, and that shunted out soul becomes part of that souls that we end up collecting through our big like nets that we have.
Oh shit, that happened in the games for sure.
But generally speaking, Neverborn souls are like souls that like never had a place to go to begin with. They were just cosmically formed, because that can happen occasionally. But they never had a home to like, or a body to call their home effectively. Because, you know, souls don't actually like enter the body until a particular point in the life cycle of a gestation. So
right. And they are less likely to have the bloodlust and psychopathic.
Oh no, those are completely random. This one is being like edited because it's handcrafted. It never had a soul, or it never had a body to begin with. And what I do is effectively, I studied the way that souls naturally form, and I take the base components for them, and I create an environment where a soul would be formed, and then I do minor edits and corrections to ensure that it's like what it's supposed to be for the client.
I see.
100% ethical in this shop, at least.
I will ask for a final time. Are you sure?
Listen, the thing is, I need to have the soul, but I don't necessarily put it in immediately, you know? Like, I'll have it for when I need it.
I don't know if that's any better, but okay.
In any case, I have thought about this for a while.
Alright. And you said that's what, $250?
Yeah, it'd be $250 gold after I make the little corrections that you need me to make.
How long will that be taking?
Ooh, 5 minutes?
Yeah, we got time. Alright.
Should it be that easy to manipulate the living thing's soul?
Do not talk logic to me.
Oh, well, it's not living yet. It's just a soul.
Yeah. That's the point.
Yeah.
Nothing is alive until the soul animates it. And once the soul is gone from it, then that would be a lived soul. These aren't alive yet. They don't have a host. Or they don't have something to call its body. So, like, if you were to put one into a sword, for example, then that's how you get talking swords.
Okay.
I met a talking sword once.
What was that like?
Pretty cutthroat. And he'd point.
I fell into it.
You gotta leave the party now.
No, it was cool. Like, we were fighting at first, but then he's chill.
And so she'll take the kind of canister of soul and place it into a loom, basically, where she'll start using like small, almost like thieves' tools, like little lock picks, to start like editing at the fabrics, the kind of like strings that sort of like make up that iridescent nothing, because it kind of like manifests as it's being like plucked. And she'll just kind of do this for a few minutes until it's time for her to give it over to you, and eventually you have one friendly, not bloodthirsty, not psychopathic, ethically sourced dog soul.
That dog soul. Put it in the lore.
No.
Got that dog.
Oh, he's got the
that
dog.
dog soul. in him. Make Homer 2.0.
Ain't no way.
I mean, technically. Well, there you go. Here's your payment.
Thank you very much.
Here's an extra tip.
Oh, well, thank you.
Making it nice. I won't be complaining if it's bloodthirsty. And,
no. I've completely edited that out. You know, I wanted to make sure it's as to client specifications, so it is. It should be all right. Just ensure that it is loved and cared for, and not in an environment where it could learn psychopathic tendencies.
I will be sure to do that.
All right, wonderful. Well then, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Is there any way to learn how to create this, or do you have to like take a school or something like that?
Oh, there are specialty classes that you can learn.
How long are they?
Ooh, they would be. I mean, it depends on the level of proficiency. Like, I'm proficiency 1 in it, and it goes from like 5 to 1. If you're just trying to get to 5, it would only be about like a 2-year stint. The proficiency level 5 is about like 15 years or so.
And what's 5? Like humans? Like what?
Oh, like human years, yeah. Think of it as like perceived time.
I mean,
you mean like
what souls are you creating?
Oh, okay, I see. It's not necessarily like the type of soul, more like, could you edit a soul? How do you like craft it from nothing? These are like the kind of like tiers that you would go up for. So like a tier 5, like beginner kind of proficiency in soul crafting. They're going to be able to like edit souls that naturally exist out in the nothing of the Neverborns, you know. Although that can be seen as like technically unethical, but like they were Neverborn. They didn't actually have life in it yet. So like there was no life in the soul, because life, to be, to explain it for you, because you were interested in it earlier, brown haired fellow. I don't know your name, I'm sorry.
Whoa. That's considering where we are, I'm not inclined to give it to you.
Anyway,
yeah, you didn't even. You just could have said the reader, man. Jesus.
Anyway, for life to exist, one needs a body and a soul. When you combine those at a certain point in gestation, that is the catalyst for life. And then from there, after the body dies, the soul goes on to whatever afterlife it was designated to do based off of the life it lived. Sometimes they end up back here.
Is there a time limit before I have to use this?
I would use it within perceived time for you, the material planers. I would use it within about a month. After a month, you might want to see about having a soul editor kind of tweak at it a little bit, just to ensure nothing degraded over time.
Yeah, okay.
But if you use it within a month, it'll be fine.
I should, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine, or your money back guarantee.
All right. One more thing. Sorry, bad habit.
He's back.
Huh? How would it work? If this is knowledge, you know. If you don't, then it's whatever. What happens if another soul is placed inside of you?
Oh, that's a good question. Depends on where you are. Sometimes it is referred to as, I believe, Coven's Blight is one term for it, or Coven Madness, Coven Sickness, that kind of a thing. Sometimes the two souls will begin to fight for domination over one or the other, and if one soul comes out as particularly dominant, the other soul can get shunted out of the body. And another option is they could live peacefully between each other and become sort of a system, effectively.
Like a harmony.
Yeah.
guess more so the other question is, let's say someone did create a soul, like what you're doing yourselves, and then they were like, okay, insert it in themselves. Is that a bad thing? Is that like a no? Is that, or
No,
the same
not-
process happens?
Not inherently. Generally welcoming in the other soul, so long as it isn't like particularly vengeful or anything like that, will just kind of create like a shared body between the couple of souls. Because it is you welcoming them into sharing your body. So.
Interesting. Never knew this type of stuff existed. Well, I mean, I knew of it, but not to this
Not the
extent.
specifics.
Yeah, not the specifics. Very interesting. I might need to come by here more often. Hell, I didn't even know there was a second floor.
Oh, there's 6 of them.
I know, I've heard. It's crazy. But,
Have you never
Goodbye.
been here before?
I've been here, like, when I'm buzzed. But I'm only getting ammunition, usually.
Fair enough.
Somebody might know me. Whether that's a good thing or bad thing is to be determined.
Right.
But I think that will be all. Is there anything else we need to do? We good to go?
I just need
I'm
to
good.
get the bullets and then I'm good.
Yeah, okay. Well, farewell,
Bye.
young lady. Oh, my mouse. Sorry.
Alright, is there anything else anybody wants to do while you were here?
I'm all good.
People to talk to, things to buy. If there's nothing else on your mind, then we will end session here.
That's
Alright.
dig or bullets, and that'll be it.
Sort of the phone call that he has to make, and I think.
Phone call.
Oh, sure, you do have to make that phone call. Let's, do you want to do that today, or do you want to hold off for next week?
Hold
off. Hold
I think I can hold off. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it's
Remember?
basically the same phone call he already had, technically.
Technically. You Omer out here.
Unlike Omar, I don't think he has any qualms with killing the people he's been assigned to kill.
Unlike Omer, he's not a buff.
He hasn't been assigned
hot,
to kill
big,
anyone.
Not assigned,
big
he's-
man.
Encouraged.
He's doing it
This
for the
one's for
love
love
of the game.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I gotta go to bed though. I got work.
All right.
Alright,
Gonna-
see ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
Noters?
Good night, Tommy.
Noted.
No, you're not on your life.
Good in.
I should kill you for
I
that,
wish it
dog.
was on my life. What are you talking about? Also, like the song. I asked. 50
I did,
years ago.
I sent it to her directly.
I am like,
I was thinking of hosting somebody, but I think I'm not going to tonight just because I don't think I have the I don't think I have the wherewithal to stick around for a little while. So I'm just gonna end stream here. Thank you all for showing up, and until next week. I think we're all good for next week. Hopefully,
Should be fine.
I don't got problems.
Oh, I forgot to use my birthday crit.
this is true. You know what? If you want to hold on to it, you can't. So
The one. You can't.
Oh no!
You're fucked.
Quick, can I use it to persuade a fairy to give me their laugh right now?
Fuck.
you know what? If you want to, you can roll for it. You can roll for it, and if you get over a 10, I'll let you use your birthday crit.
Oh my
Right
God.
now,
Oh,
you
just
can
go.
play it later.
Disgusting.
This is so
Fladdle.
fucked.
This is terrible.
This is so disgusting.
19.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you can use your birthday crit. It will be a trade, but you can do that. We can discuss the
Trade his
particulars over
nutsack. He's not
DMs.
gonna be using.
It'll be over DMs. But until then, until next week, everybody, thank you again, and I have a send off. I usually just say bye. I didn't really realize that until now.
Bye bye. That's what I do. I stole Markiplier's.
Bye bye. It's a good one.
Then again, I
Spend
make
money on me.
noises.
Spend money.
Give me shit.
Get it twisted.
Get it twisted. There you go.
Get bet loser.
twist it.